The pose from retro right now. It's time for Bartertown.
We are forgetting so much. I wish you could smell what it smells like in here. What are you forgetting?
I don't know what I'm forgetting. I can't wait to figure out.
Most of you are watching the Eagles if you're local. We're selling toys.
Whatever it smells like in here is driving the dog absolutely freaking crazy.
I'm heating up wings from MotleyCue.
He's literally going insane.
He's losing his mind.
The dog, Tucker, is losing his mind because I'm heating up.
He's literally insane.
Our sponsors today.
Yes,
our old friends, the original, the OG person,
OG
whoever.
Sponsors.
It wasn't even a sponsorship at that point.
No, well, it just sort of organically happened.
It was. I hear the microwave going off.
Yes.
Off in the distance.
Off in the distance.
MotleyCue and Jay are the best barbecue place around, in my opinion. Chris Wilde, our boy, who's been watching this since 149 episodes, joined us way in the beginning and would bring us food. We were like, what is this guy bringing us food? Well, fast forward, now he's got an amazing business, MotleyCue, catering business.
Yes. We just went right into it.
I know we did because it's like it was generic. I mean, not generic. It was
topical.
It was organic.
Yes.
Because the dog is going crazy.
The dog
and
is
we're
going
smelling
absolutely
it.
insane. He's
Please
not
go and we'll put a link up in here.
We will. Selena, as a matter of fact, in the notepad, I gave you a little copy paste, little dealio to your left.
I hate to say this. I'm going to be eating during today's stream. And
you can just copy paste that right into the chat if you do not mind. There's a couple links for everybody down there. They are actually offering 50% off your first Motley sauce order if you mention Farpoint.
Go to camera 2 real quick.
Yeah, this is great. They're coming out with this new line of sauces.
You said 50% off. Look at that.
Yeah. So this is the kick sauce. This is Motley kick sauce.
It's banging. Farpoint people get, I think Chris said 50%
He said 50,
off.
yeah, I'm not. Oh
That's the rubs. That's all the rubs. That's why the dog's going crazy.
I'm going crazy. I'm not even
Show them on the camera. These are all
I'm too busy smelling them.
Rubs for meat barbecue
Maple
rubs.
bacon dip, Kansas City rib rub.
Yes, I didn't have a chance to use any of them.
Jamaican jerk barbecue and bacon horseradish.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I know. Bacon horseradish.
So what's funny, and I said this when
starving. It's like a food. Hi, we're Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. We're just gonna eat.
I said this when the Cheesecake Nerd did our sponsorship. We did sponsorship with them. I'm not really a barbecue person, but I love, especially a little bit more mild stuff, the bacon stuff, the maple stuff. I'm so into that. Guys, next Saturday is Wingfest, AC Wingfest.
AC Wingfest.
And
it used to be called Wing Wars.
I think it's two totally separate things.
Oh, okay.
Like beer fest and alcohol.
Oh, really?
Alcohol festival.
Okay, fair enough.
I think they might be different. But AC Wingfest is this Saturday, February 4th. MotleyCue will be there.
First time
with their thwings. They are thigh wings.
Mm-hmm.
And they are... Selena, can you put that ad up real fast?
Chris explained it to me.
Can you just put that up
wings started getting very hard to get over the pandemic, and they didn't want to have to charge people a lot.
Yeah.
So thighs were still around. So they started a new thing where you can... They slice... I think he said something like French slice the thighs to take the bones out. So it's left with one bone, and you eat it like a wing. And thigh meat's the same as wing meat. Yeah. It's all dark meat.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to try they're
innovating.
They're off. They're not the typical.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing with MotleyCue. They are not
that's good for now.
typical.
Yeah.
They are.
That's their tag. That's their tagline. They're wild and twisted. So that's exactly. That was the point I was trying to make. They're not your regular barbecue, which is why I am into MotleyCue.
Yes.
Because they are wild and twisted. It's not your everyday.
So at some point today we're going to be eating, but let's jump in here and welcome our VIPs first off.
Oh, of course.
Right. Hello, VIPs. We are Farpoint. We promise we're going to do more than eat today.
Are we?
I hope not.
I'm going to have a preparatory cookie.
I'm Justin, my wife Penelope. Behind the counter, over here, behind the keyboard, running things, behind the...
He's waving.
Behind the what? Behind the console.
That's the bar, really.
Yeah, well, they don't see that.
Please, it's the control booth.
It is the control booth, yes. Selena, our own Kermit, is producing things.
Hi,
Tucker's going crazy because he smells things. He is the store mascot.
Well, I think he's also excited about the Eagles being in whatever game they're in now.
It's the NFC Championships. This game decides who goes to the Super Bowl.
Never mind these people. Tucker's the star of the show.
So, He acts like it. So we're going to be selling a bunch of stuff today. I got almost an entire classified collection. Our VIPs did claim some good stuff, but there's tons of good stuff left. This is my personal G.I. Joe classified collection, and it's going. It has to go. This looks like a trouble bubble of a stream. Listen, we got trouble bubbles. We got ghost hawks. I have tons of 25th and modern era G.I. Joe stuff if I get to it.
We had a question very early on in the stream asking if we know anyone who buys Pez dispensers. We're not super into Pez dispensers, but we will certainly take a look at them for you.
Yeah,
if you'd
we're
like
not
to shoot
against
us a
Pez
message.
dispensers either.
We do sell Pez here in the store. So if you'd like to shoot us a message with some photos, let us know.
I like to throw one of these in with every purchase. It's their card.
Perfect.
So yeah, go like MotleyCue on Facebook.
They are on
Instagram.
Facebook. They're on Instagram. Your best way of contact is either of those or the email address that we showed a little bit earlier.
Mention Farpoint.
Mention Farpoint to get 50% off your first order of Kick Sauce.
This is their listen.
What is this? Is this the bait? Oh, is this?
They're going to be here for It's a Toy
that,
Show as well.
Is that mine? That's mine, right? You're gonna save me that, right?
Hot.
That's
like their
temperature?
mac and cheese.
So it's not just mac and cheese. It is
bacon, maple bacon.
It is well, maybe it's maple bacon, but it's made with that beer cheese.
Oh, that's
It's
what
not just like cheddar or whatever. It's the beer cheese, and I love that beer cheese with those pretzels. Like you can get them at like bars and such.
I'm going to check our VIP group just to make sure I covered all the claims.
Our VIPs. Now, just to talk about the VIP group for a second, Selena, put that beautiful link up there. If you're not a Farpoint VIP, you are really missing out. You missed out on pre-claims on all this stuff. Our VIPs got to see Justin's personal collection before anyone else. He's still writing down. Look at all those claims. My goodness.
Okay, I'm a little bit late to this party, but because I couldn't smell it before, but
yeah,
god damn, it smells good in here. It just hit me.
I hope there's enough for everybody because I'm just eating this. I'm just gonna eat this.
One of our VIPs asked for the price of Fortnite it's not Storm Shadow, it's Fortnite Snake Eyes, but I think the Kimsies know they. Let me get there, Kimsies.
So Justin is addressing some more VIP claims from our VIP group. If you're not a VIP, again, that link is up there, patreon.com/farpointtoys. We have a fantastic group. For as low as $5 per month, you can support. No, I'm kidding. For as low as $5 a month, you can be a part of our VIP group. We're always doing stuff in there. Next Saturday is actually our free stream. We do a stream once a month for our VIPs, and everything is free for those upper level folks. Yes, you heard me. We literally give stuff away. It is fantastic.
It's a beautiful mess.
It looks like we're chatting about football in the comments. I know
I'm not helping.
I know nothing about football. Tucker is more of a football fan than I am, I think, at this point.
I know about football.
Well, he's got the
not
outfit.
modern, though.
He does have the outfit. And I have to say, I didn't mean to do this, but I am wearing green today with the lipstick and everything. I did not intend for that. It just, I love Baby Yoda, and it happened to be Baby Yoda shirt day today.
Chucky's fashion today is brought to you by Build-A-Bear.
Yes, Tucker can fit into some Build-A-Bear outfits. Keep that in mind, everybody.
The pants are the wrong shape.
Yes, of course.
But
JR Martina, hey JR. Hal is here.
JR.
Lots of VIPs are in the
JR
house.
visited 4.3 the other day and bought our Tyrannosaurus.
Really?
Yeah, even though we have one here.
That's totally awesome. I love
it. Is awesome.
I love that. So for those of you that don't know, we do have a brick and mortar location, obviously, which we are in right now. This is part of the Farpoint Museum. We also have Farpoint 2 up at Shoreline, right up the road. And then we also have Farpoint 3, yes, 3 locations up in Woodbury.
I like that we're getting all the
inside of Woodbury
info
Antiques.
out, just so we can focus on...
Is anyone new today? I don't know if you posted this in a bunch of Joe groups.
I did.
If we have anyone new, yes, this is a claim sale. We promise eventually, after we're done eating barbecue, chatting, and catching up with our VIPs, I swear this is a claim sale. If you are new, please let us know in the comments. We love to see newbies. This is how this is going to run. We are going to talk about an item. We're going to then announce the price of said item. Now we're going to describe in detail, on items like vintage stuff. We'll explain if it's complete or not, etc., condition, all that. We will then announce the price. The first person that we see, and when I say we see, you can see there's comments all along the side here in chronological order. The first person that we see, say claim and the name of the item. You will hear this sound. That means that person gets the item. You'll hear the bell. Selena will let us know who got the item. It will be written down, and that means that person gets the item. At the end of the stream, you will get a link. If you are one of the lucky winners, of course, you will get a link to check out. You can use any PayPal account, debit card, credit card, bank account. What else do we take? Seashells.
Trade-ins.
We do take trade-ins. That's a little hinky because this is your personal stuff. So I don't necessarily want to do store trade-ins for your personal stuff.
Did you do the message the page bit for new folk?
If you are a new buyer and you have never before messaged Farpoint, do us a favor, and Facebook is best, but you can also email contact@farpointtoys.com if you need to. But of course, Facebook is the best way, I feel, for me to really engage with our audience in an organic way.
And you talk about shipping, it's free shipping. And
the prices that we are going to state will include free shipping within the United States, unless stated otherwise. Sometimes larger, oversized, or just obnoxious things.
Or super delicate.
We will have to charge additional shipping on, but most of the stuff is USA shipped free. If you are international, we will ship to you, no problem. However, we are going to have to charge you exact actual shipping costs, plus insurance. We do not gouge you on shipping. There's no handling fee or any of that stuff. It is just going to be whatever it is. I'm out of breath, and I think that might be everything.
That is basically everything. I'm just posting the link to the event.
You're sharing it around. That's great.
I'm just sharing it around right now.
Great. Did I miss anything? Have I missed anything? Hank gets goosebumps from G.I. Joe. Same.
Yeah, there's...
I see Chris Wilde is tagging some folks here. Chris in the house. Thank you, Chris. 149 episodes. This man has never missed a single one, and he fed us for more than half of them.
I mean, he's got a better Bartertown record than I have.
He does. He has a better Bartertown record than. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
in the beginning, you weren't here. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do the first few. I didn't get to be a regular until you started filming them in my living room.
Yeah, which did happen in June of 2020 after our fire. We had no electricity.
Even since
So we didn't use you then to
No, we didn't start really until we got in the swing of it with the computer and everything.
I didn't leave the house in 2020.
So at Selena's, we were still using the phones to stream. And I think once we got electricity back here in the store after the fire is when we started with the other cameras and the laptop and all that stuff.
Awesome.
It was after the fire because I got the new laptop.
When you switched
after the
that
frying.
back from my house, you brought me and Tucker with you.
Yeah, basically.
Those were Tucky's first Bartertown stew.
They
I
were.
warned you. If you sit down in my house, you're going to have a dog on your lap.
Yeah, he got adopted in July.
We
call it Suddenly Dog, right?
Suddenly Dog,
Dog.
yes.
All right.
So a lot of people are very excited about what we got going
I
on
was going
here.
to say, I'm starting to see some interest in G.I. Joes. I feel
All right, there's a few things that have been claimed. This has been claimed already. This is a VIP claim. Our buddy Hal got it. I had to just take care of that.
Listen, our VIPs, if for no other reason to join the group, you get dibs on stuff. And if you like stuff, it's $5 a month, and you get dibs, and it's great.
I was just going to say, Penelope, tell us how these VIPs are getting to claim things early.
Yes, they're in the group. Our Facebook group is fantastic. It's a great community. It's not just us okay, guys, here's the thing. All right, here you go. I'm going to sell you stuff.
I'm going to do something today. The person who spends the most on the G.I. Joe stuff gets this super awesome Super 7 SDCC exclusive. It's just a paper bag.
It's just a paper bag.
But it's
really
a
cool
Rare
paper
Joe
bag.
collectible.
Really cool paper bag, though.
It's a
you
collectible,
had to go
yeah.
to SDCC last year, San Diego Comic-Con, to the Super 7 store, and you got this bag when you got your stuff. So I'm going to throw this in. Whoever spends the most on the G.I. Joe Classified today will get this bag.
That's awesome, Justin.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Tucky.
I don't know where to put it where it doesn't fall down.
All right. Any old, just anywhere. We won't forget.
Speaking
All
on
right.
behalf of Tucky, can we have some of what's cooking?
Do you want to go get the barbecue?
Not yet, man.
All right.
I want to.
You want to sell some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
No,
sell
I
Here,
know.
put this underneath your macaroni and cheese.
All
please.
I
right,
will.
so-
Would you like a
buddy.
bite?
We're going to sell some toys first, okay?
I just want to get started.
Okay.
Cool.
Listen, do you need me to write? Do you need me to do anything besides sit here and look beautiful?
Not at the moment.
All right.
I want to make sure I don't knock over cheese.
Would you like to give me cheese? I can be in charge of cheese.
I'm just making sure. I saw how.
Justin is very nervous that he's going to miss a VIP claim. Our VIPs are very important. Listen, all of you are important to us, but our VIPs are inner circle.
Yeah, you really don't want to...
So we just want to make sure that we're
Wrong
taking
VIP.
care of those inner circle people. They're paying for the privilege. Listen,
Pass on Rhino.
you guys give us
All
your
right.
time, but these folks literally pay for the privilege
How
of being in a group with us.
claim this rage.
So we have to make sure that they're
The
getting
rage is relentless.
getting it. Nothing like grilling some steaks in 30-degree weather and watching Bartertown. Hank, I like the way you think. And if you like to grill
That's what I
steaks, you will love our sponsor, who we'll talk about again in a little bit.
I'm waiting to hear about the Kimsies for the Fortnite Snake Eyes, but I think other than that,
Well, in the meantime, we just won't do the Fortnite
no, we won't
snake
get to it.
eyes.
I haven't even priced everything, so I priced the things that they asked about.
Uh-oh.
So Doug asked about the Ghost Hawks, which I have 4 of. I
You
said,
have
yeah,
4 of
40
them.
each for the complete Ghost Hawks.
Yeah.
Hal was like, claim the Arctic Ghost Hawk. I didn't say a price for the Arctic Ghost Hawk.
Rob Kimsey said Tara claimed it, but I'm
Okay.
not.
Thank you,
talking
my
about.
friends. Kimsies.
Oh God, I'm gonna knock all of this over trying to grab that.
That's going to end poorly.
Want me to get it? My arms are longer.
Everyone, hold
Uh-oh.
your breath.
Uh-oh.
You're about to see it here first, folks.
Okay.
I feel like
Alright.
I should have.
Do you want me to take the sold stuff? Or are you good?
There's a box underneath.
All right. I can
Right
at
here.
least do
Sponsor.
that.
There's a box right here.
I am doing literally not anything else but eating.
All right, so I'll start with the stuff I have. What do you guys want to
Time.
see? I mean, you want to see classified? You want to see 25th anniversary? Some of the 25th stuff is priced already, so that's easy. I could jump right in with that. This is priced.
Mal
this is
asked a
priced.
great question. How do you become a sponsor? Message us. You're a VIP, so we can talk about it in the group or whatever. It's as easy as just us wanting to talk about you, and we love our VIPs especially. So we will certainly.
Yeah, typically with VIPs, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It's got to be something that we like. I don't want to fakely talk about anything.
I mean,
just
that's
because...
the one thing. We've never once sponsored something that we didn't actually love. Obviously, I absolutely love Phase Arcana, which is Mal's crystal and geek store.
Yes.
So we will certainly get on that too.
Like-minded folks.
Yeah.
All right, so 25th anniversary. Let's get into some modern era Joe stuff. It's all my stuff. It's all fresh out of the box. No smoke.
He's only getting
No.
out of modern.
The only pets are Tucker. So,
He doesn't really
He
care.
doesn't really go to the house.
all right. So, camera 2.
Camera
All
two.
right, I'm just gonna
That's me.
keep
Talking to
shoveling
me,
barbecue. While
me
you're
and the
doing this,
camera
I can
two,
go
I'm
get the
doing thing, I
barbecue.
do the thing, Okay.
All right, if anybody's interested, this is a complete 25th 2008 Fire Bat. Unused stickers, the sticker sheets. It's just sticker sheet and instructions, and even the vehicles came with fire cards in the 25th anniversary for some reason. So here's unused stickers. There's the blueprints. Complete Fire Bat, beautiful. It's not as brittle as the vintage, but it's half the price. It's only $50 for a complete 25th Fire Bat. Next is a complete 25th anniversary. Were they called Ghost Hawks? Let me see. Yeah, they were Ghost Hawks. It's a way better version than the vintage Ghost Hawk. Now, vintage is cool because it's vintage, but the vintage didn't have glass in the canopy and all the detailing this has. I have 4 of these complete in the same condition, 40 each, and both of those prices include shipping in the United States. So if you want them, you get them. If not, oh well. All right, Rise of Cobra 2009, 100% complete. Needs to be dusted.
Dust is complimentary.
This is so based
always
on the Aliens APC. It's so cool. It's got all kinds of open compartments.
It's so reminiscent. It really, really, really looks like it.
Was that
Doug
clean?
Anfield claiming the Ghost Hawk.
There you go, Doug. Thank you. I actually said that in the
But do you want me to write? Are you okay?
yeah. And he actually asked about it in the group, but he's probably watching the game. Doug A.
And that's a bell for Hal claiming the Fire Bat.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I need somewhere to delicately place
Here.
other soul right on. I'm gonna open up a box right next to myself and do it right over there.
Firebackers in here. Ghost Hawk also fits in one. So the Rhino is really cool. It has a helicopter that comes out.
I don't want to see that. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's wicked. Well, I think Star Wars had been like this.
Right? I know. I forget how the blades come up. And it has, you can take the guns off this and put the guns all over the helicopter. The blades come up somehow, but I don't know. Oh, maybe it's there? No.
Cool, don't break it.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to break it
I'm
live
not
on
going to
stream.
break it.
I'm
It's,
teasing
they're
you.
not, the modern stuff is not nearly as brittle.
Is it just me or does camera 2 just look extra good today?
It really does.
I don't know why.
It likes
Maybe
the contrast of the red and blue stuff in the background too. I
yeah,
think.
it just looks really good. The Rhino,
I don't know how it works.
The Rhino Hilo is based
Anyway.
on the Mask Hilo. That's neat.
Yeah, it's
Whoa,
cool.
did that just pop out of there?
Yeah.
Yeah, where were you? Oh, you were building a
And the
was building a
sides
box.
open, and you got like all kinds of troop compartments in here. It's super awesome. It's 100% complete. Comes with the driver with all of his stuff. He's got little, he's got gun, pistol. He's got little clips for his gun.
That's a good-
Rampages.
Justin, that's a good point to make.
About-
Vehicles being 100% complete. Unless,
that does not mean to come with the
yeah,
driver. I
so-
will always say.
Yes, if we say the vehicle is 100% complete, that means the vehicle is 100% complete. It does not necessarily mean that it comes with any drivers. If it does come with a driver, we will also say that.
So, go find one. Go online, look, please do some research, see what people are asking for complete ones. I want 120 shipped for the Rhino. Rise of Cobra G.I. Joe Rhino. It's freaking
It's
awesome.
really cool. I can't believe that a little ship comes out of there. Like,
Yep.
That is just so
A
cool.
little ship is a whole ass helicopter.
I want to move this stuff.
Alright, Rise of Cobra.
Wow, that's just really neat looking.
Steel Crusher APV. It's not complete. It's missing its missiles. Other than that, the vehicle itself is complete. It's got its battering ram, which is always off of it. It's got rubber tires.
This is
man.
an actual Joe vehicle?
Yeah, it's Cobra vehicle from Rise
Is
of
it
Cobra.
wrong that reminds me
That's
of
so
the,
cool.
That's why I hoard
18
this stuff.
van?
That's why I hoard this stuff.
Doug Ampula claiming Rhino.
Alright, Dougie, thank you.
Is it wrong that reminds me of the 18 van? The black
No,
one?
I mean it's a black van, so of course I
Yeah.
could see why it might be reminiscent. Justin, I've brought the wings out if you'd like to get one between.
I might, man. I just want to get into this because there's a lot to get through. I'm
And
going
I'm
to put
sure
Doug's figure
that makes sense.
in the vehicle.
It's really cool.
Will it fit? No, the file card doesn't fit. Hold on, this
You
watch
don't
how
wanna-
cool this is.
You don't want to crunch the file card.
I don't. Come on. There's all kinds of places to put things in this.
I'm fascinated by G.I. Joe stuff because I know almost nothing about it. I'm not gonna lie.
So I just opened that compartment on the top. That's a true compartment. But I think, yep, the figure and the file card are now in there, so they won't get lost
Nice.
for Dougie. And Doug picks up, which is no shipping involved, which is awesome.
That helps.
It never hurts.
Helps us save a couple of bucks, that's for sure.
I'm gonna stick that right in this box I have next to me for loose stuff.
There you go. Look at that thing, man.
Whew,
Wicked.
It's awesome.
it's
I love
very
the
neat.
tires.
All right, thank you, Doug.
It's very
The Steel Crusher APV. This is just looks like a 1/18th model. I mean, that's beautiful, man. So the only thing it's missing
I
is it
can't
has
believe
a
that's a Joe vehicle.
this slides forward, and it has a missile launcher back there. I forget how it
Oh yeah, my car's got
Pops
one of that too.
pops up. It's missing the missiles.
We did see a few cars with missile launchers on them this weekend at the
did.
Philadelphia Auto Show.
Steel Crusher APV is $40 if anybody's interested.
That is so neat.
Great weather yesterday for the car show too.
It does not look like a. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't look like a Joe vehicle, but I can't believe that they actually made something so realistic looking. Like it's not a funny color. It doesn't have weird wires sticking out of it.
Yep.
There is a rumor of a G.I. Joe My Little Pony crossover.
Don't we
Okay.
have a pony with a cobra on it?
And chainsaws. Yes, John Roberts. We definitely had some chainsaw cars. What else did we see? All kinds of crazy
cool
stuff.
Some
The Baby
cars
Yoda
from Stranger
mobile.
Things. All right, this is kind of rare. This is the blue Cobra Commander Trouble Bubble Flight Pod from the 2008 Target exclusive Ultimate Battle Pack. It's the only blue one, and it's Cobra Commander's specifically, I believe, because he came in it. It's complete with its file card, and well, I have two with the file cards and their instruction booklets, and then one that's still complete but doesn't have any paperwork. I have, just because they're rare, I have $35 a piece on them. So as they go, the first one will have the file card and blueprints, the second will have file cards and blueprints, and the third one will just be by itself.
That sounds very fair and equitable. What else you got going on?
I have like
We have a claim, is what we have. We have a claim from Eric P. claiming the bubble with the file card.
thank you, Eric. Again, I have two more of those.
If you'd like to hand me that bag of baggies you've got over there, I can at least do that. Other than just sitting here with eating mac and cheese from our wonderful sponsor, MotleyCue.
I wouldn't use a gallon baggie for that. I would use because we
Okay.
can't waste them.
Yep. Gotcha.
I have an army of 25th anniversary Cobra Claws. Not nearly as cool as the vintage. They made them way cheaper. I have to be honest. Who claimed that? Eric P. Right?
Yes.
Blue Flight Pod.
So you have an army of these things.
Army of the
Let's
Claws.
put it on the blue so you can see it a little better.
White Claw. They're white claws.
White claws.
White
Ron,
claws.
you know where we are.
$15 a piece. These came in two ways. In a 2-pack with I think a G.I. Joe flak and then it came with a Cobra Commander in a DVD battle pack. But 15 shipped each. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 of them.
Jesus.
I'll do, you know what? I have so many. I'll do $10 a piece. How's that?
There you go.
I need some of that. Oh, I have wings.
There are wings over here.
Starving.
You want me to bring it to you?
I didn't get a chance to make coffee either.
All right, Selena, go to camera 1. We can talk a little bit more about Chris.
Oh, these are not wings. Oh,
Are these the thwings?
Yes.
Cool. So they're thigh meat wings.
Dude, they're gigantic.
They're huge. That's not a wing. That's
Is
like
this what
half
he's
a chicken.
bringing to all you can eat Wing Fest? Because people are going to be like,
if anybody's going to Wingfest, do yourselves a service and not only go there and grab wings, but vote for Chris and Frank and crew at MotleyCue. Is that the kick sauce?
it is. I'm going to add a little extra kick sauce.
I'm just
So one of my
sit over
favorite
here
things
with
that Chris
mac and
makes
cheese.
is he makes this. If he's watching and not watching the game, I don't blame him if he's watching the game.
He was watching earlier.
I'm not going to say who he's rooting for because he should be very apolitical when it comes to owning a business in South Jersey. So I'm not going to say anything about his affiliation of
Well, now I'm
Go
dying
Eagles
to
for
know.
MotleyCue. This is like a crema, like a cream sauce that he makes, and I would dip.
What are you going to say?
We're PG, so I would dip
Is this the state? MTV's the state?
anything in it. Yes, I would dip. I would dip.
It's $247.
This is a thigh. This ain't a wing.
That,
This is a thigh.
put that on camera too, dude. Hold on.
save me one of
I'm
those.
sorry. Put that on camera
Everybody's
too.
gonna be dying.
Save-
If you're
That's
watching
as
the
big
game
as
right
your
now,
hand.
if you're watching the game right now and you didn't have MotleyCue cater your freaking event, listen, Super Bowl's right around the corner. You better contact these guys and get a pile of these things.
They're, dude, look at that.
I'm drooling into my beard.
Could you not do that? That's not good. Okay.
Save me
I was
one,
going
then.
to say, you can get off camera too. I am not going to eat wings on the stream.
Selena's panicking behind her saying, "Save me."
Save me
I am
one, save
not-
me one.
I am
unless
not
you
gonna
want your-
eat on the stream.
Unless you want the
This is
entire
okay.
control booth and all the equipment in it covered in barbecue sauce.
I
can't eat them right now.
painstakingly applied this
I'm
lipstick.
gonna mukbang right into the microphone.
I painstakingly applied this lipstick. I am not going to eat wings and totally ruin it on stream. So you better save me at least one as well. Please don't eat them all on stream. Again,
I'm not gonna sit here and pound all these wings on.
you're going to eat one or two while I'm chatting,
Oh my
and
God.
then
I'd
you're
have
going to go
buy
back
the
to
toy
it.
store a new laptop if I ate wings back here right now.
So yes, so not to hit you over the head too hard, but again, our good friend Chris at MotleyCue NJ is sponsoring today's Bartertown and also supplied us with all this fantastic
Oh,
food.
look who's come along.
Tucker has been freaking out since the minute he arrived and smelled this.
I'm in mood.
He has been freaking out. I can't even.
He's not alone.
I'm not putting him on my lap because he'll try to eat it.
28, it was 27 a minute ago when I checked.
Sorry, buddy. The Eagles are winning. Be like Teal from Motu. How did they get the meat to stick on those little sticks? Haha.
What?
I don't get the reference. I'm sorry to say.
It must be from an episode.
It might be from either an episode that I don't remember or the new. We didn't finish watching the new Revelations show. We only watched the first
Yeah,
6
Kelsey, you got a dog
episodes
treat.
and not the last
What's
6.
this?
He is dying.
He is whining and shivering and spinning.
He's
He
spinning.
wants it so bad he's vibrating.
He
Nobody ever
is.
does that for
So-
chicken.
So when Tucker
fried
was
chicken.
adopted, JR said, watch grabbing any white toys. There were baby wipes out here.
I'm gonna eat one more because
Yeah.
they're so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little 5 seconds and wash my face real
Yes,
quick.
and
All right.
just baby wipe yourself.
Tucky.
So I got it. There is some 20 classifieds on there. If you want to take over that I've written down.
You want me to start here?
Yeah.
All right. I forget what I was saying. I was in the middle of something, but I don't remember what.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
number
I'm sorry you guys are
23.
sitting here watching me eat.
Are these these are in chronological order, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Justin, I'm gonna spin this, and that means the wings are gonna get spun away from you.
Oh no.
Good. Let's save us some.
I'm just gonna put them in the middle. I'm gonna put them in the middle. How's that? All right, Selena, go to camera 2. Oh, there's wet on there now. You're killing me.
Condensation from the.
You're killing me.
I have napkins. Don't worry. Everybody
Okay.
settle down.
How much
It's
are the baby
fine.
wipes worth to you right now?
We've got. I don't need the baby wipes. There's just condensation. I'm gonna need the paper
Before you
towels.
put them up, make sure that they're sealed.
I guess I could do that. Why they wouldn't be, I can't say. This
I've bought a
one's
couple.
absolutely sealed.
All right, it's our time.
All right, camera 2. We're gonna go to camera 2. I'm gonna move this out of the
There's
way.
deals in the comments already.
Wheels and deals. Doug asked Chris how to hit him up. All right, so we are actually selling stuff today. I love it the way it's positioned. It's perfectly positioned to continue watching you eat, but also sell.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna try to here.
Meanwhile, is my dog still under the table?
There you go. All right, this is a classified Zartan number 23. I need the pen if I'm gonna be
It's right here.
on this end of things.
I guarantee
The baby wipes would be helpful now.
I'm gonna go wash my face real quick. Oh my god. Let MotleyCue cater your
Anything.
anything.
Your anything.
But I mean, the Super Bowl is coming. I know they're busy with the Wing Fest.
AC Wingfest is next.
But sitting there watching the
before.
Super Bowl, eating like 50 of these, and dipping it into this
I have to try that.
mother-loving...
Is that spicy or is it just like a creamy?
So here's the thing with the stuff he
Bottles
sends
so the
us.
label points out.
All right,
It's
we're,
all got
we're
bite-
back. We're back to this, so let's just get back on this here. Okay, go ahead.
No, you moved it. It was on camera.
All right, you're good. There you go. We're back on this now. Go ahead, Justin.
It's all got some bite,
Yeah.
right? And I'm sure they have hot stuff, but he hasn't sent us anything that hot. So to me,
Good, because I'm
it's
not.
got a little bit of bite, which I like. I like a little heat,
Yeah.
but the flavor is where it's at, man. Sweet with heat.
All right. We'll talk about Chris again for the 30th time, I'm sure. Poor Jack. I know a bunch of people crying out here right now. Jack, their new line of kick sauces. I imagine their new line of kick sauces will be able to be shipped. I don't want to speak for
And
Chris.
the rubs.
And their rubs. I can't imagine they wouldn't be able to be shipped. Chris, if you just want to confirm that in the comments, that would be great.
I'll be right back.
We've got Zartan, number 23. We are actually selling stuff again. Number 23, classified Zartan. I've got $24 on him. He is brand new and sealed. $24 on him. Who else do I have here? Viper 3-pack, number 35, Storm Shadow.
Zartan, claimed by Earl.
Earl, is that Mr. Pierce?
The one, the only.
The one, the only, Mr.
YR
Pierce.
came in hundredths of a second light.
Almost, remember me, almost. You
So
almost made
close.
it. Earl, thank you so much for your claim. All right, next up, as my husband washes his face and comes back to the stream. This is number
I'll be along
30,
shortly.
35, Storm Shadow. Let me just double check on that and make sure it is sealed. Justin! He didn't hear me. No, that's still sealed. All right, so Storm Shadow is still sealed, but if you guys can see that, one of his pieces of tape at the top there has popped.
The other one's solid.
The other one is solid, so he's
Okay.
never been opened, but his tape did pop just a little bit. Number 35, Storm Shadow, is $25. Is Tucker back there with you?
I do not have Tucker. I think Tucker followed Food Man.
Did not want to leave the kitchen because he knew I didn't have anything in my hands.
Yeah. $25 on Storm Shadow. Again, one of his pieces of tape did pop, but he is still
Never been
sealed.
removed.
Never been removed from box. Someone's asking if Serpentor and Mindbender sold.
Yes.
Yes, they did to one of our VIPs.
VIPs.
If you're not a VIP, that means you missed out. Patreon.com/Farpoint Toys. It's not too late to join the
VIPs
party.
always get dibs.
It's not too late to join the party.
I'm going to go just put these to the side for right now.
Let's roll into the next item.
Yeah. If I can figure out what's going on here. It's number 21.
Auction off some ribs.
Number 21. Number 21. They're not all in order.
21 was what?
Oh, they are in order. I'm sorry. 21. 21 is Firefly. Cobra Island Firefly, to be
Yep.
exact. I'm not going to put that down on top of that piece of... You got some sauce there on the side.
Just making sure I'm cleaning up here.
You're all good. There's a little bit of sauce there still on the thing.
Okay, we're getting saucy.
Number 21. This is Cobra Island. Was this the Target exclusive?
Yes.
Again, I just want to double check and make sure he is sealed.
All right, we're all
Yep,
clean here.
he is all good. Cobra Island Firefly, number 21, is $40. And
Shipped.
again, shipped to your door in the United States. And that was a Target exclusive, right? I think I just asked that.
Yeah.
And then I didn't listen to what you said.
Looks so forlorn right now.
Tucker will just have to live his life without...
You're all right, Tuck.
I mean,
Good dog.
maybe Chris could put together a line of dog foods.
A dog-friendly wing.
Yeah, dog-friendly wings.
Boneless,
You good, bud?
spiceless, you know.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Let's see who's next. That is it for the classifieds that you have priced.
Okay.
You got the Legacy Falcon. You want me to just hand this back to you? I'm just gonna hand this back to
Sure.
you. There you go. You know what's going on with this stuff a little better than I do, just because, like I said, it is Justin's personal stuff this week. I love that Chris is in. He's here. He's live with us, wheeling and dealing in the comments. I love that.
I'm going to start at number 1 and work my way around.
All right, that sounds like a plan. Any of them that sell, I'll just grab and pull over this way.
All right.
Those rubs smell so good.
So we have both versions of Roadblock. Make sure they're sealed.
I can do that. I can at least grab them and hand them to you.
All right. So we have the first version of Roadblock and then the recolor. I forget what they call it.
The repaint?
Yeah, it's like a repaint. It's this exact same mold, but you can see how the boots there are like weird and shiny, and they were going for like some kind of futuristic thing. Then they realized, wait a second, that's not what G.I. Joe fans want. G.I. Joe fans want more like military.
It is really cool that they actually listened to the fans on that.
Yeah.
Because
I think they listened to their wallets. Nobody bought them at first.
Yeah, there was a pretty big backlash about that. I know it was a big deal. And, yeah, whether they listened to the fans or listened to the lack of money, either way, they corrected it. How neat is that? Just look at the differences. Like, this guy's boots are, like, yellow. Like, we got future boots. Yeah.
Future boots.
All of these classifieds found in a toy store in South Jersey. Haha.
How about that?
And Roadblock with the regular boots. I do like the... I don't want to call it regular. I do like the more...
I mean, this is
naturalistic.
20 a piece. You tell me which one you want. If you're going to claim it, claim Roadblock variant or Roadblock regular. You tell me. 20 a piece on the Roadblocks. What do you got?
I already did both of those.
We have Rob Kinsey claiming Roadblock original.
All right.
We've got a little run of...
Now, when you say original in
getting
my
double
head,
comments.
Kimsey, just so you know,
I see that.
Weird.
I don't know.
original in my head is the first release is the shiny boot release, which might be the rarer one now, to be honest with you. Is that what you want, Kimsey? Is that what you're saying? I want to make sure.
It probably means like original, like cooler looking paint. I am noticing that the comments are all
But if
being
you
doubled.
look-
That's very interesting.
Look at like the thing on his leg. He's got like a gold band on his knee.
Yeah, why he has like a
Shiny
weird
boots.
Shiny boots. There you
shiny
go,
boots.
Kimsey's.
All right. I do not know why the comments are doubling, but I'd rather them double than them not show up. So I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I'm not going to try refreshing or anything.
No, I wouldn't bother. I think you're fine.
All right, O2 Snake Eyes. I got to see which version this is. There's really no difference to me. They redid.
He looks nice and old school.
They redid. One has like a dot on his head or something, and the knife is in a different position in the packaging. That's how crazy we get with.
Like upside down instead of sideways, or just in a different location in the package.
Yep.
That seems like an excessive change.
And the newer one fits. The knife fits better in his sheath or something. There was like they
right.
updated something.
Well, at least they did that.
But
That's
really,
cool.
there's no different paint apps or anything.
Yeah. All right. So just to recap, we still have number 21, Cobra Island Firefly, up for grabs. We also have number 35, Storm Shadow, up for grabs. And of course, I forget the prices on those. Storm Shadow was $25 and Firefly was $40. If anybody is into those, they are still on the chopping block while Justin hastily prices his things off the side of the camera. Everybody's chat okay? Everybody's stream all right? I'm noticing a couple little hiccups here and there.
All right, Snake Eyes is 25.
Let's actually show him off. That
There
one.
you go. That's Snake Eyes, yep.
Snake Eyes 25, and that is number 202, Snake Eyes. So you can say claim Snake Eyes, you can
How is,
say claim
Destro? Is he open
02. They're all sealed up to now. The only one that had anything with it was Storm Shadow. One of his tapes is untaped.
That's another thing with Destro. One has like a little circle, a molded circle on
Let me
his
see.
head. I don't think that has the circle. It's like a little round, obviously round. It's a circle like molded on top of his head.
I definitely do not see a circle on his head.
All right. I'm not sure which is which. I do
Why
not know.
did they not?
So Destro, when they first came out, I was underwhelmed. I was upset. I was like, these do not look like my G.I. Joes. But Destro was the one in that wave where I was like, oh, they can do this. They get it. Look at Destro.
He's perfect.
I was like, they get
He's
it.
literally perfect. Yeah.
That is basically a 25th anniversary figure blown up the 6-inch.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it should have been.
Slinny, you could refresh the chat.
Let's call Destro $30.
If you just give it a shot. Destro is $30, and again, that's number 303. Destro, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
He's beautiful.
All right, so that's everything on this table so far.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we are good. We're good up to this moment in time. Snake eyes. All right. Yeah, we're good.
We
What's
claim
that?
one Destro from DYR. Do you remember me?
Do you remember me? I keep hitting this.
Thank you. Do you remember me?
I keep hitting this. So can I put it up here?
Do us a favor. Do you remember me? I know. I mean, I know you're a regular now. I don't know if you've bought anything from us.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. So
Shoot us a message because he's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or they are on YouTube.
Remember me, if you are on Facebook, if you could shoot Farpoint Toys page, I'm looking at the wrong camera. If you could shoot the Farpoint Toys page a message, that would be great. If not, you can always email us at contact@farpointtoys.com, just so we can get you set up with your invoice at the end of the stream. And thank you for the claim. You are helping Justin buy his dream car.
I need to find the missiles for this first. They're in this box
In
over
that
here.
case, I'm just going to put it over here because I keep hitting it and I don't want to hurt it because I know that eventually I will smash it somehow. Because that is just how I roll.
All right, I got Dukes. I got Dookie.
This one's open. This one's open.
All right, so that OG has been opened.
This one's good.
All right.
The OG only came with one piece of tape, so if that tape popped, you were kind of out of luck.
So look at the differences.
Yeah, one looks like an army guy, and one looks like he's going to the rave party.
Well,
He's got, look, this one's got like the fancy gold like shin pads and all kinds of weirdness going on there.
whoa, people asking. Oh my goodness.
That guy looks a little more normal.
So what happened is the shiny boots got rare because it was only the first wave.
Why does anybody? Nobody wanted it, and then everybody wanted it. Like that makes no sense.
Because collectors
collectors, period.
want to be completists.
No one wanted it, so they didn't make 100 million of them either.
Yep.
Fair. I'm sorry. I should time my chewing for
So
when
shiny
you're talking.
boots Duke, OG original Duke,
This guy.
$50, right?
That's the one that is open, but never removed from box.
Right.
The tape has popped on him, but he has never been removed from box.
Oh, you know what? The tape is popped. He's not sealed.
Yeah.
$45.
All right. There you go. $45. I'm also mukbanging into the microphone right now. Jack is glad he's not a completist.
Yeah, me too.
And
Field variant. Wow, Duke is just expensive no matter what.
field variant? Is that what this
Yeah.
was? Oh, so
And,
he's in the field, so he doesn't have fancy boots in the field. I would want my fancy boots for the field.
And repaint Duke. I mean, they're both about the same price. I guess Duke is just popular.
Well, this one is sealed. Both
He's kind of an
tapes.
important guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Both tapes are perfect on him.
All right, so 45 or 45.
It's hard. It's hard being a completist. I'm a completist about certain things, but other things I'm just kind of more chill with.
I'm a completist about these. I was, not anymore. It's over, Johnny.
Well, you completed the set, and now you're getting rid of it, which is totally fine.
Yeah, there's a couple I didn't get towards the end. I didn't get a.
Oh, the guns are different too.
Are they?
Yeah, this gun's got gold stuff all over it. This one
Yep.
doesn't.
Yep.
Neato. I can bring them down if you put them back.
Okay. Well, you pulled those off then.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got number 6, number 7.
All right, these are both sealed.
So are these guys. Going in order. I don't want to mess you up. Ooh, Cobra Commander in the house. Gung Ho, Selena's favorite Joe. I believe is Gung Ho.
I like Gung Ho.
Shipwrecks are favorite.
Shipwreck.
Shipwreck's
I always
my real
get Gung Ho
favorite.
and Shipwreck confused.
Shipwreck's my real
They
Aren't they
don't
both
really-
shirtless?
Though.
They're both shirtless. That's why I confuse them.
No. No.
Gung Ho and Shipwreck. Oh no, Shipwreck, but he does have a chest tattoo.
No.
What?
He has an arm tattoo.
So Gung Ho is shirtless with a chest tattoo.
Yep.
You don't-
Shipwreck has a blue V-neck on,
Yeah,
or
but
button up.
you don't think Shipwreck has a
Oh,
chest
now it's
tattoo?
if I think he has one. In my head canon.
Turning collections into scat packs. Yes, JR. For anyone who is new to the stream, who does not know what's happening, Justin has co-opted Bartertown for 2 weeks in a row to sell his own personal collection because he is buying a brand new, trying to buy, let me knock on wood with that, keep our fingers crossed, hopefully everything works out. Justin is trying to buy a brand new last call, the last of the V8s.
I mean, I ordered one.
The last of the V8s.
Now I got to pay for it.
Well, that's why we have our fingers crossed, because if we don't sell enough of your stuff, you're not getting it. 2023 Dodge Challenger, last of the V8s. They are no longer going to make gas-powered cars after this year. Gung Ho is a Marine. Shipwreck is a sailor. See, I knew that they were both water guys. Fun to the car, buy them all. I love it. Clyde is tagging Sean. There is a Gung Ho up here for grabs coming up. Cobra Commander. And 2 Scarlets. One... Oh, they look the same. Oh, one has different hair? What is this?
Their boots are the same deal.
Are they both the same?
No, the boots...
Oh, this one has like gold and red highlights, and this one only has gold highlights.
Yeah.
Oh, and her torso, she's blue here.
Yeah.
She's black.
One's a
hair.
little more muted with the black.
Yeah, this one has the brighter colored hair.
25 each on the Scarlets. You got to tell me which one you want, though. So 25 each on the Scarlets.
25 each on the Scarlets. They're both sealed, and we do have... I'm trying to tell them apart now. This one, I believe, has the blue waist and the extra paint apps, and this one is the more muted. And she also has like a brighter orange hair. This one is a little bit more muted and a little bit more... I mean, she still doesn't really look like a military person. She looks like Scarlet, but she looks more like the vintage Scarlet versus this new fangled robot Scarlet. Scarlet has a detachable hairpiece. That's cool. Very cool. Chris Wilde is still going wild in the comments, tagging everyone he can think of. Thank you, Chris.
We'll talk about you again.
Don't worry. Don't worry. The logo looks nice up there. I like that. I like the setup. I like the logo in the chat. It looks really good. Is it still doubling the chats?
No.
Is it still doubling the chats on the screen? Because I think it is.
25th regular Cobra Commander.
Why do you think it is?
I mean on the actual
$20. Regular Cobra Commander.
Oh, on the.
Yeah. 20 bucks on Cobra Commander.
$20. And then here's a rare one. I forget who the exclusive was. I have to find it out. Regal variant, I believe it's called.
Regal? Does he have a cape and everything?
No, he's just lighter. Same thing, lighter blue.
So we've got a darker, more muted Cobra Commander, and then the classic, more cartoony style Cobra Commander, I guess.
But somebody,
classic blue one.
That's still not Scarlet. I mean, yeah, I don't know. She's got the crossbow. The boots are a little odd, even the regular painted ones. Yes, Sharon, I totally agree with you. Chris Wilde, MotleyCue NJ, best food truck ever. We are pulling for them. We voted for them constantly during Best of the Press, and we're pulling for them at Wingfest next Saturday.
Yep.
Anybody going should definitely make sure they check out.
All right, here's a
vote.
deal. Regal Blue Cobra Commander, $60. That's a deal. He's sealed.
And regular guy?
I said $20. I said it.
Okay, sorry. A lot going on.
We got
Red Ninja. And this guy is open. Red Ninja.
See, I didn't care about buying like if an open one came in that it was in good shape and hadn't been taken out.
Yeah.
I would buy it because I was going to open all these anyway.
Justin, what was the Regal Cocoa price again?
$60.
$60, Chris. And again, those prices do include free shipping in the United States, shipped to your door, because that's how we roll.
To your door.
Or you can come pick it up and then see us in person. That's also fine. If you are an international shopper, we have no problem shipping to you, but you are going to have to pay for that. Unfortunately, USPS does not shirk their costs when it comes to overseas. So we do ask that you do, but you're not going to pay any extra handling or anything. You're just going to pay actual shipping. $60 on him. I think I like the lighter one.
Yeah, well, he's more reminiscent.
Jesse, can you let us know in the comments? That's Do You Remember Me, I believe. Can you just let us know whether you mean the Regal guy, who's the brighter, right?
Yep.
Or the $20, he's $60.
Yep, regular or Regal.
And then,
dark or light blue. Just let us know.
Keep pricing,
which.
I'll do the talking.
I am 07 Gung Ho.
In the Navy. He's a Marine.
Is he? He's not a very. He's 07 Gung Ho's $20.
He does have weird boots, but I don't know if they're bright. I
don't know if they did a repaint of him.
He is wearing metal boots, but they just look like metal boots.
Regular CC.
All right. Jesse would like a regular Cobra Commander.
And that's also Do You Remember Me again?
Yes. His
So
name
I'm going
is
to put
Jesse.
his name. All right.
Oh, I can remember.
JESSE
E.
SMOL.
SMO. L-I-C-K. Thank you. Do you remember me? Now he's on Facebook. I love that. He started on YouTube and now he's watching on Facebook. That's awesome.
Well, you have to message the page.
Yeah, which he did. I noticed I got a notification on my phone. Who else is here?
All right.
Ooh, who is that guy? Red Ninja?
He's an army builder, Red Ninja.
Ooh. I'm trying to get a number on him. He is number 8. Oh God, he's in 2 windows at once.
Yikes.
Red Ninja's 25.
Red Ninja, $25. And again, free shipping in the United States of America.
Do me a favor and look at Beachhead's eyes.
Oh yeah, you gotta figure out which, don't shoot until you
Brown,
see the
blue, or
whites of their
gray.
eyes. Oh,
Is
good
Beachhead
lord.
all one word?
No. Wayne Beachhead Sneeden.
Yeah.
Those are definitely brown.
All right.
They're not blue, and I'm imagining that gray would not match his eyebrows. This is the same color paint as his eyebrows, so he is definitely a brown-eyed beachhead.
Some people care. What number is he?
Oh, there's
10.
Tucker sitting on top of his bed again. Number
Tucker, stand up.
10.
You gotta show Veronica your outfit. Come on, Tuck. Come on, Tuck. Hurry up. Go.
Veronica is watching. She's a big Eagles fan. And of course, he ran off screen.
All right,
Tucker-
Beachhead is 40.
Tucker is wearing his Eagles jersey. Selena, go back to camera 2. There he goes. That's camera 1.
Sorry, I tried.
You tried. Beachhead is 40, you said, right?
Yeah.
I need a picture out later to put it in the VIP group.
Fourth quarter, 5 minutes left. The Eagles are 31-7.
All right,
That's-
so the Eagles won.
Yeah.
They're going to the Super Bowl. Go grease the poles, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Chris, get ready. There's gonna be parties in South Jersey.
Robert Kimsey, can we see the Regal Cocoa again, please?
This was a online exclusive. I forget the name of the company. It was weird.
Rob, so that is the Regal Cocoa, as you guys are calling him, and he is 60. And I'll also show you this one just so you can see. He has been claimed, but there is your regular,
OG.
quote-unquote, OG. And this one's already been claimed, but he was 20, and this one is 60. I'll leave that up for a few seconds for you to look at, Rob, while Justin gets ready with his next round. So when was the last time the Eagles were in the Super Bowl? It was only a few years ago, right?
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it
When-
was
with
in
the
recent
Scullies,
memory. Yeah.
Yeah, it was within the last like 4 or 5 years because I was working at my job.
Philly takes greased poles as challenge accepted. I like that.
Right?
Like they could have put Hitchbot on top of a greased pole and he still would have been killed. Oh, Melanie and Tony are here. They think that MotleyCue is the best. They love working with them and playing their parties. They cater and having them service some of our parties that we play as well.
Oh, cool.
See, now that's how small business goes, and that's how it should go.
We are all family.
Yes, small business, especially in South Jersey, should all support each other.
I told Chris about how at Wing Wars, I love the food and I love walking around and eating the wings and stuff,
Yeah.
but the music is like obtrusive a little bit.
It's a little, the last time we went, and I think the only time we went,
And I wish-
it was pretty loud.
I
yeah.
wish it wasn't like a music event as well as a wing event, that it was just...
I wouldn't
No.
mind.
I don't mind a cover band or somebody in the
Yeah.
background.
Yes.
But the fact that like it's also a music
you're
thing.
at a concert.
Right, I don't want that. I want to be at a
Eating
concert.
food.
I want there to be
Yes.
music playing. A live
Yes.
cover band would be amazing.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to sit at the table and talk to my friend
Yes, like everyone.
about the heat or the taste
Yeah,
of the
there's
wings.
no talking.
I don't want to be like trying to shout over.
That's exactly.
Little Miss can't be wrong because the Spin Doctors or whatever are playing it.
Okay, the Spin Doctors are actually there.
I think it's like the Spin Doctors guitar player. They're
Was it
playing.
like the Hitmen? A guy who was once in an elevator with the
No,
Spin Doctors.
it's actually the Spin Doctors guitar player. I think.
Guitarist. Rob, just let us know. We still have Regal Cocoa available if you're interested. And again, he is sealed and good to go. So who is next here?
11 Cobra Island Roadblock.
Oh, Cobra Island Roadblock. People in my
Is he-
city
is
are
he
going
open,
to
or what
lose
is the
their
deal with him?
minds. Cobra Island Roadblock is sealed. He looks very,
Angry.
yes, he does. That's a good way to put it. He looks very angry. He has a very large gun.
He's there's an MMA guy who passed that he looks a lot like. I forget his name.
Apparently, there are 49ers and Eagles players fighting on the field.
I'm not shocked.
Not in Philly.
I'm not
Not
shocked.
Philly. Never.
Frank Sinatra
They never
low
are.
volume to set the mood.
I'm in for
hot
that in the
wings.
background. If you're in an
don't-
event hall,
I don't mind a live band.
I
at
want
all.
those wings my way.
You want the wings your way, okay? I don't mind a live band, but Justin's right. It was Burger Bash we went to,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and it was there was a stage, and then there was a U shape of tables or booths where the burgers were, and then there were some tables scattered, and you literally could not. You were in a concert, like a loud concert. Like I needed earplugs just to eat a burger. It was a bit much. I don't think Wing Wars is the same. I think it's a little more subdued.
I don't know. Scully's told us.
All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Selena camera 2. Let's start. 49ers are desperate and getting chippy.
They're trying to get their
Well,
fans to get on the field. Yeah, it was an MMA fighter. What was his name, Jack? It was
Jack
like
just said it. I thought he was tagging someone, so I didn't read it out loud.
wait, I don't want to look.
Selena, scroll back. Oh wait, I have it here.
Kimbo Slice.
No.
no. Although I think he did pass too. I'm not sure.
No.
I could have swore he looked like Kimbo Slice.
He said Stephen Bonner.
Okay, Stephen Bonner.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Stephen Bonner was a white dude, wasn't he?
I didn't know.
In that case, I'm lost. I have
I
no
need a second,
clue.
'cause I didn't know Stephen Bonner passed away.
All right.
got
Anyway,
nothing.
I think he passed away very recently. All right.
Yeah, December
Cobra
22nd.
Island
I didn't
Roadblock.
know that.
Cobra Island Roadblock is $20. Cobra Island Trooper.
I'm just chewing barbecue back here.
Cobra Island Trooper is $40.
I hope you guys are paying attention because I'm not. 2 players were just ejected from the game from both teams.
Class.
That's classy. Well, listen, I don't expect Philly to be classy, but
You got Eagles fans on here, Penelope.
well,
Actually, they
they're
are
from
what they are.
Philly. They're from Philly, and they listen. I'm not saying anything that I'm not saying that's negative. If anything, it's a positive thing. Defending your turf. All right, who is next? That's
14 Arctic Storm Shadow, who is I believe he's an Amazon exclusive.
ooh, fancy man. Griffin Bonner. Were they related?
No, they were. It was a fight. I don't want to go off topic, but it was a very big, very well known, and very well reviewed MMA fight that this guy was in some years ago.
I know nothing about MMA except every once in a while someone gets like their jaw dislocated or their leg cracks backwards or something, and there's like a viral video about
Arctic Storm Shadow, $50.
it. $50 on Arctic Storm Shadow, not to be confused with an Arctic Hiss or
Guess what number 15 is? Prophet Director Destro.
yeah. So when did he become politically correct? Because the correct name for this figure is Pimp Daddy Destro.
So Hasbro got politically correct. It is what it is.
Well, that was never an actual name. It was just sort of like a colloquialism, right?
It was, yes.
But he was generally known as Pimp Daddy Destro because he's got the gold accents, the gold head, the nice red magenta sort of like burgundy outfit, and then of course the leopard print accents on the collar and cape. Now you want to talk about classy? This is a classy guy right here. What does the Baroness look like that hangs out with this Destro? Because is she wearing like a red outfit too? Is she like a leopard
she's
print?
in fur and latex.
Is she wearing like a fur, like leopard print outfit? Pimp Daddy Destro, yes.
It's really not that big a deal. $24 for PDD.
PDD, I like that. PDD. Ready
All right,
for some
Snake
more?
Eyes movie figures. Ugh.
All right, should I bundle these and put them back up?
Yeah.
All right.
You can go right here on the empties.
So you got 16 and 17. 11 and 12. Valaverse. John Roberts. The Niners fumbled, Eagles recovered, and there's 4 minutes left.
That's it. They're going to run down the clock.
I feel like this game is probably over. I mean, it's almost never.
We're going to get a surge of people at the end of this.
I mean, that's good.
So are the streets of Philadelphia.
That's
And
for sure.
a claim has happened.
What's that?
Pimp Daddy Destro claimed Earl, except the other way around.
Thank you, Earl
He
Pierce.
shouted. He said, Earl, get
I
me!
assume Earl Pierce.
Yes, Mr. P. And he's holding, I love this. He has money on fire. That's hilarious. I love that.
It's a great
All right.
figure. It's just hilarious they made that figure the 15th in, and that's the figure they made. They're not like scraping the bottom of the barrel. They were like,
Yeah.
that was early on. They were like, we need to make this figure.
Yes, they wanted him. The game was over when the Niners lost 2 quarterbacks. Did I miss something?
Well, you didn't miss anything if you weren't watching it.
No, I mean, like, how did they lose quarterbacks? Were they the two guys that just got taken off the field for fighting?
No, that was earlier. Football's kind of a violent game, and they get injured.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, gosh, what just happened to that gentleman? I forget his name. Raider Nation, Tom Brady is coming 2023. Pimp Daddy Destro needs goldfish inside of glass platform boots. So while Justin's pricing these, I'm going to talk about platform boots for a minute. Who wants to talk about me back on my goth stuff? I want to do
a deal for all the.
Are you good? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't need to.
No.
Fill space anymore.
What it is I'd rather just get rid of these all in one shot.
So that's a lot of 5.
There's a lot of 5. All 5 sealed. I'm going to lose money on this, folks.
Camera 2, Selena. If you please. I think it'll fit.
I wasn't sure if it would fit.
I'm going to lose money on
Just
this.
barely, okay.
They're all sealed. Snake Eyes movie figures. What is that? 16, 17, 18, 19, 16 through 20. I want $50.
That's $10 a piece.
That's $10 a piece. Just take them off my hands. Daddy needs a new car.
Yeah, Daddy needs a new car. So we got that Snake Eyes with the face.
He has been driving that derelict pickup truck for a very long time.
We got Storm Shadow.
Derelict.
Who still just looks like a Storm Shadow. Like if you
Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow are both fine.
Yeah, if you just forget about their faces, they're fine. And then we have Akiko, who, I mean, she's cool.
It's the only version of Akiko there is.
That's neat. The Baroness,
You want me to
which
keep going?
I mean, she's something else. That's all I'm gonna say. And Scarlet.
Are they gonna go for it on 4th?
Is this the same sculpt as the other 2 Scarlets, just different paint?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, yeah, she's definitely got a little more armor action going on.
Yep.
And the box art's a little better.
Let's
$50.
continue on here.
$50. $50.
Simoleons.
All right. Where are we at here? We're over here now, right?
You did. Oh, they're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 24, 25, 26. Sorry, I forgot to check to see if that was sealed. Yep. Selena, go to camera 1 while we're being boring. Number 24 is sealed. Number 25 is also sealed. Number 26. And I might as well just keep going. Number 27 as well. So yeah, I was going to chat about platform boots because they came up in the conversation. My favorite shoes of all time, I got at a Hot Topic so long ago that I don't remember how long ago it was. Back before Hot Topic became a joke and people could actually go there and buy actual, like, alternative clothing.
So like mid-90s?
Yeah, like you couldn't, unless you're going to St. Mark's Place in New York City or maybe South Street in Philly, if you're a goth kid in South Jersey, you don't have anywhere to buy goth clothes. But Hot Topic, when they opened in our local mall, they were the place to go. And I got this pair of boots. They were open box, sample, like the sample set. At the time, I didn't even know if they were my size or not. They were a 6. Were they a men's 6? Were they a ladies 6? I wear a women's 7 or a men's 5, so I guess they're a men's 6 because they actually kind of mostly fit me. I wore them to death, and I refuse to throw them out because I can't replace them. I didn't know what they were. There's no box. There's no numbers on the bottom. There's nothing but a size. So, are you ready? Because I can.
Who's 27?
I can continue my rap story in a minute. Major Blood, Cobra Island, Major Blood.
Keep going with your story.
So where was I? I didn't know what they were. So they've just been sitting in a tub. I refuse to throw them out, but I can't wear them anymore. They're literally disintegrating. Finally, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of back on my goth thing. I've been retired for a long time. Every conversation we have, we're talking about goth music here on the stream. We talked about it with our VIPs last month. It keeps coming up a lot.
We're Justin and Penelope are revisiting their 90s Justin's and Penelope's.
I mean, I never really left.
I'm back into my car thing, and you're back into your goth thing.
I never really stopped. I just got lazy. Like, I'm wearing all black today, but I'm wearing sweatpants and Crocs. Yes, I am wearing Crocs, and I did just admit that out loud. Yeah, I'm a lazy goth. That's really, there's no genre for that. But anyway.
Yeah, there is Crocs.
I never wanted to throw out these shoes. They're knee-high, gorgeous, buckly, just awesome. I didn't want to get rid of them because I couldn't replace them, even though I couldn't wear them anymore either. So I've been on my goth shit lately. Pardon the French. And so I finally went out in the garage and got the tub. Brought it
Eagles
in.
are going to the Super Bowl. Hey, tell me when that's official, okay? Because I want to say something.
Eagles first down.
Oh, well,
What
now
does
they
that
can.
mean?
So it was 4th down, and if you don't make another first down after 4th down, you have to punt and give the ball up.
Yeah.
But if you make it, you have 4 more downs.
Okay.
It was at the 2-minute warning, so now they can just waste time. There's no way. If the game was 31-7, there's no way possible. So, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't follow football, but I at this point
Selena,
in
ring
the
the bell.
game,
Ring the bell.
ring the bell. That's what they say. At this point in the when the Eagles are doing this well, for my lost family and family that's still around, my brother Johnny and stuff, I become an Eagles fan. Not that I'm a front runner, but I want to do it for my family. Who my Uncle Jules is not around anymore. Lifelong Eagles fan, grandfather, father. So there you go.
That is awesome.
Go Eagles.
I will finish my story when you're done with the slot.
All right, so
Camera 2.
Camera 2. Number 24, complete sealed in box Cobra Infantry. $28 shipped to your door.
$28 to
Number
your door.
25, Lady J. Unfortunately, she's not super popular. $18 shipped to your door.
Why is she not? I guess she's not a popular character?
I guess. 26, or they made a lot. Flint, shipped to your door, $22.
22.
And Major Sebastian Blood, Cobra Island, Target exclusive, $40.
Cobra. Alright, who's next here? Oh, this guy's in a box. That guy's like in it to win it.
These are the ones I ordered myself.
Alright, I'm going to refill the roundabout. Give one last show off of what we've got available here. Or we could just go to camera 1. That's fine too.
Jump too soon.
So I had not wanted to throw these boots away. They've just been sitting in a tub, like I'll deal with it later kind of tub. And since I put them in that tub, technology has changed. So I thought, I've been on my stuff, going through my wardrobe, clearing out stuff, all that kind of thing. I went out and got this tub. 2 seconds, Google Lens identified them. They're from a brand called Demonia, which is a popular goth boot company. They identified the make, the number, and everything.
Wow.
Discontinued.
What would you expect?
Yeah, I did not expect them to still be available, but I did. There is a shorter version of the same shoe.
What's that?
Poshmark,
Yeah,
Mercari, eBay. They were recently discontinued because I found ended eBay listings.
Oops, sorry, Jack. That was kind of a lame bell ring. You're gonna get a better one.
Jack is claiming Major Blood. Justin, if you could write that down. Major Blood, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. You're helping Justin buy that car.
Maybe I'll drive it to California.
Alicia, they made my wedding shoes. Yeah, it's a great company. They do all kinds of alternative stuff and whatnot. And like I said, I did find a shorter pair of the same. They're called Rangers. The original ones were 318s. These are 308s, so they're slightly shorter. There's only 3 buckles instead of 5 buckles. But I went ahead because I'm back on my goth stuff, and I went ahead and bought a pair of those. I should have broken them in today, but they do not go with sweatpants, and I just did not feel like... I did not feel like wearing proper clothes. We are all helping Justin. Yes, thank you guys. Yes, comments are being duped for some reason, which I'm not sure why. But listen, I'd rather have 2 comments than 0 comments. As far
You
as
could
that
scroll
goes.
it around to Roadblock there.
Selena, camera 2. Genesis emulator. All right, Hal. That's Roadblock, right?
Yep.
Are you ready on him, or you want me to just keep spinning?
You can go on him.
All right, Roadblock. There you go. Heavy artillery. Is that him?
Yeah. Roadblock is $25.
$25 on Roadblock. So is YouTube. So it must be Restream that's doing it. That's really pretty weird. Who is next? Roadblock 25? Right?
Yeah. Barbecue is next.
Cobra Island Barbecue.
Barbecue is also $25.
$25 on Cobra Island BBQ. And speaking of barbecue...
Yeah, I know. It ties right in.
Selena, go back to...
You don't know how bad I want to eat another one of these thighs, but then I'll have to go back to the give me some of that macaroni and cheese.
You have to wipe your face again. See, I got the lipstick, so I'm smart with that. Tonight's Bartertown sponsor is MotleyCue NJ, our good friends Chris and Frank and crew out there.
Katie.
And Katie.
Katie,
yes,
who needs to take over the
social media
outreach kind of.
The team over there are good friends, are awesome folks. They fed us throughout 99% of the pandemic.
At this point, Chris has fed me more than the last 3 years with my mother.
More than I have, yes. 49ers Super Bowl hats and shirts are on major discount right now.
They're gonna be shipped to the charities in third world, those parts of Africa where they're giving out to the kids and stuff.
God damn, the mac and cheese.
It's so
Chris?
good. The beer cheese is phenomenal. Selena, put that ad back up real fast for Chris and crew over at MotleyCue. They have a brand new line of MotleyCue sauces that are coming out very soon. If you want to contact them and order some, you can get 50% off. You got rubs.
You got
Can you see that behind there?
Look at these rubs.
Selena, you can take the ad away again. Let Justin show off the rubs.
Look at these rubs.
Look at the rubs. Don't rub them on your
Rubbing all over
phone.
that pork.
No, that's gross. Stop.
We got Jamaican jerk, maple bacon dip,
That's what they used to call you in high
bacon
school.
horseradish, which I can't wait to taste.
The maple bacon is mine,
Can we use these in our slow roaster?
I guess.
In our crock pot?
Why not?
With some roast?
I mean, you might want to ask Chris, but I don't see why not.
And
It's
also,
spices, right?
if you guys order this, go
Kick
to
sauce.
either his website or wherever. The kick sauce, Motley Kick.
Clean up, snub, paste
You are getting 50. We're not getting $1 from this. We're not asking Chris for any money.
No.
He just feeds us once in a
Hell
while.
no.
50% off a bottle of this stuff. So head over there
And mention Farpoint.
and celebrate
Get
the Eagles'
You're
victory
50%
at
off.
your house. Well, maybe Chris doesn't want you to celebrate the Eagles' victory. I don't know.
Celebrate something.
Celebrate
Yeah, we
life.
don't care. We don't care what you're
Celebrate having
celebrating.
amazing food.
Celebrate life.
I don't care what you're celebrating.
Celebrate G.I. Joe.
Celebrate Justin getting a car.
Justin get in the car.
Do you remember me wants to see you bathing in a bathtub of rub?
That's on my OnlyFans. We'll put that link up later on.
I don't produce that one.
Also this Thursday, we're gonna make a post about it tomorrow. We don't want to
yes.
inundate you guys too much with too many
No,
posts about
yeah,
different
we gotta have
things.
some toys in there somewhere.
Yeah, so this Thursday on 102.7 WMGM, it's a local radio station, but they do have an online you can listen to. Chris and Frank are going to be on there talking about Wing Wars or Wing Fest.
That's so cool.
I am so proud of our boy Chris, who is now like, he went from like this dude who works out and like, you know, the gym closed during pandemic. So he was like, what am I going to do? He loves to cook. All of a sudden, he's like South Jersey barbecue guy on the radio station, going for best of the press. You know what I mean? Like,
Last food truck.
Right?
and he was like this dude who was just bringing us food. And guess what? Katie's a vegan, isn't she? Or is Chris a vegetarian, maybe?
One of them is.
Right?
Yeah. It's 103.7, not 102.7.
Oh, 103.7. I'm sorry. Thank you, Chris.
The Post will have the right information.
I
don't
guess
worry.
they have the right taste testers. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
you could taste the barbecue stuff without having to eat the meat. But these ribs, man.
You can put barbecue
ribs is
sauce
way to go.
on celery.
Yeah, I prefer not to.
It's not like you have to put barbecue
prefer-
sauce.
It's like putting whipped cream on tomatoes. I just don't.
Tomatoes
I'm
are
in.
a fruit, thank you.
I'm out.
Tomatoes
all
are a
right.
fruit.
What's Earl saying?
Earl, if Storm Shadow number 35 did not sell, may he claim it? Let's double check before we do the bell ring. We
What-
don't want to get anybody excited.
What number 35?
Number 35
Storm
Storm Shadow. The first one with the tape issue. They had 2 tabs of tape. One of them was off. I don't think he sold. Let's see.
He did not sell. $25.
Where's he at? He's right there.
All right, Earl, it's yours.
Earl, it's yours. Give that man a bell ring. Farpoint is only 5 miles from Atlantic City. For some reason, I thought you were closer to
About
Philly.
12 miles.
Oh no, we're right outside of Atlantic
Yeah,
City.
we're 5 miles. I think it's a little more than that.
Yeah, it is because we're exit 12.
It's 10 miles. I mean,
Yeah, we're not far. 15 minutes.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to high school there. I grew
What's-
up in Atlantic City.
What's great about where we're located is that we are 15 minutes from the beach. We are 15 minutes from the forest. We are an hour or 2 from
We're
the
40
mountains.
minutes from Philly. We're 2 hours from New York.
I mean, how long does it take to get to the Poconos from here? 2 hours, maybe?
Yeah, a couple hours.
The
But
only thing,
everything is around.
Yeah, the only thing we don't... Thank you, Earl. Thank you. The only thing we don't have is desert or, like, tundra.
You can pretend the beach is the desert if you don't look at the ocean.
And I can pretend that...
All right.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Where was I at? Well, we did
County
barbecue is 25.
We did Flint. We did Lady J.
Everything went off the rails on barbecue.
Alley Viper
We did go off the rails on barbecue, which was great. Oh, who's
is
boss?
$30. One of the best figures they ever produced. And Tiger Force Outback is $26.
Now, whose box is this?
Yeah, do you remember he's right near us too? Then the
Yeah.
hour to Philly or New York. This box is the shipper for Robot. We're just gonna ship him in it
Okay, yeah.
if he sells.
If he sells.
If not, I'm picturing all these
To whom?
and they're getting listed.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
I'm out of stories. You gotta price
I'm
stuff
not.
faster.
I'm gonna
I'm out of
just
stories.
What can you give me some more stuff?
Yeah. I got you. Selena camera 1. Everybody can see my sweatpants and hoodie.
Oops, that's not camera 1.
Oh yeah, what's Tucker doing? Hold on. Yeah, forget about me. Look at
Tucker's
Tucker.
doing something close to nothing. He's hanging out on his dog bed, celebrating the Eagles win.
He's just chilling in his little Eagles outfit. So that fits him really well. Certain Build-A-Bear outfits really fit him
The
well.
shoulders aren't great, like you can.
But
tell
they're not bad.
They're not bad, no.
It kind of reminds me of like the Rocky oversized sweatshirt with the big neck. So he sort of has like a Rocky thing going on there.
I tossed it and it bounced off his dog bed. Sorry, bud.
So he's just chomping slightly off camera. Tucker, you know your dog bed actually opens and you can go inside of it. Isn't that fantastic? Here, look. Check it out. Here, go inside, buddy. Come here. Go in there. He's like, there's no snack. I'm not going in there. Oh, he fell out of his shirt.
She's all, oh, what is he doing with him over there?
I'm trying to get him to go back in his dog bed. All right.
He's staring at me. He's focused
He
on
is.
his
He
dog
wants a
food.
snack. Love how the dog knows you're talking about him. Tucker is crushing his dog bed like everyone wants the Eagles to crush the 49ers. I think that happened, Keith.
Yeah, that kind of occurred. And everyone, please stare at Tucker's tail.
Yeah,
right
can
now.
we? All right, let's get off camera at 3 since
Yeah,
it's just
I
Tucker's
feel
butt.
like It's time to switch off.
All right, so next up we got number 36, Spirit,
All right. Back on our stuff.
with Freedom.
Spirit and Freedom.
So remember, this is all free shipping.
Freedom.
Remember that we're doing all free shipping here.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit's $25.
You're selling my boyfriend.
You keep him if you want.
Who is he?
Zaymot. He's a twin, but he's definitely hotter than his brother.
Okay.
What was that? That was number 36, Spirit.
36,
25
Spirit.
bucks. Cobra
Yep.
Officer,
Number 37. Right?
yep,
Okay.
is 26 bucks.
Spirit is claimed. He's going to Clyde Leonard.
Clyde, our newest VIP.
Ooh, welcome.
Welcome,
Clyde, hey,
Clyde.
actually, some of the stuff I got from Clyde back in the day, we met at like IKEA parking lot.
We did.
And actually, Clyde gave me all these awesome 3D printed. Oh, I have a good idea. Dude, a couple of these are hoods for a hooded Cobra Commander. I should keep a Cobra Commander. Anyway, I don't know if I want to get rid of this stuff. Actually, I'm going to keep that hood. That's what I'll do.
There's a blue one and a gray one, looks like.
I'll keep the blue painted one. So, I'm going to tell you something. This is a pile of awesome 3D printed 25th anniversary weapons and stuff.
Now, they're not like repro or anything. They're just like.
No,
off
they're
the-
like, it's one's one of the jump jetpacks. There's a machine guns. There's some really good camera too.
You can put them on the roundabout if you want.
Some really cool stuff in there that are for 6-inch Joes. I'll tell you what. Whoever buys the Snake Eyes lot of 5 figures gets that bag of awesome accessories as well.
Incentives.
Buy these Snake Eye
All right.
figures.
What did he just claim?
Spirit, I already got it.
All right, so we did Cobra Officer.
Did you say a price on the Cobra Officer?
I think I said 26. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop fighting me with the roundabout. Python Bat. I think you can still find these in stores.
Battle
Maybe.
Android Trooper.
Some of my favorite guys ever.
So they, from what I understand, they invented the Bat character, Selena, so that the Joes had someone they could actually quote unquote kill, because they weren't allowed to actually be dying on the cartoon because
Makes
it's
sense.
bad for children. But they're androids. They're the robots. So they
Python
could just
Bat.
blow
So
them
you can
apart.
wreck them all you want.
25 Python Bat.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Shipped. Python Viper. You know how hard it was for me not to army build this stuff? I actually bought cases and then returned them.
You did. I yelled at you.
Viper's also 25 shipped.
And that is number 42. These are all sealed. You checked them, right?
Yep.
All sealed, all good, tape good.
I think I'm going to sell Tomax and Zaymot as a pair.
I mean, that does make sense.
I was just going to say, it kind of makes sense.
It's 50 for the pair for Tomax and Zaymot.
Zaymot is cuter than Tomax. I'm sorry.
She likes scars.
I do. He has a facial scar. He's got like a hot scar.
Stalker is 26. And Zarana, speaking of hot, Zorana is also 26.
She looks mean in that sculpt.
She is mean. What else we got there? We got a couple more that are...
We got 2 more in boxes. Shippers.
Is she mean? I didn't know it.
She's a bad guy, I guess you could say. She's one of the Zartan's crew of, like, mercenary...
She's Zartan's sister.
Yes. Tom nailed it. MotleyCue is the best barbecue out there, and he even spelled it correctly with the umlauts.
How do you do umlauts?
I'm not sure.
Earl coming in with the claim, claiming the twins and Zarana.
Thank you, Earl Pierce.
All right. Zorana for Earl.
Earl with the multi-claim coming in there.
And
Only have one Zarana, right?
Yes.
Dave just a little late to the party on that one.
Thank you, Earl.
They're definitely different sculpts.
Y'all hear the door?
Yeah, it's Skylar.
Hopefully that's Skylar and not someone robbing the store.
That's kind of loud going.
It is Skylar. Unless you didn't lock the door behind you, Selena.
No, I did.
Well, then the only somebody with a key is getting in.
Remember me, I'm not going to repeat your comment, but
53 and
that's
61.
Amusing, yes.
hilarious and amusing. Thank you.
All right, wait a second. Who's 53?
We have Sergeant Slaughter and Kamakura.
53 is Slaughter.
Now, how does this one... Earl deserves a ride in the new Challenger.
I think he might be in the running for the Cobra bag.
We'll have to add the Cobra bag.
The free Cobra bag.
Oh, yeah, the free Cobra bag for whoever
Yeah.
spent the most. That's right.
So is this better than the Valaverse figure?
Yes. Yeah, Valver's figure's cool, but it doesn't have the size of this. This
Yeah.
guy actually is bigger, a little bigger than 6-inch, so he's
Got
more
it.
imposing. Absolutely, it's better. I mean,
That is sealed.
it's a shame for people who went and didn't think that Hasbro was going to get the rights. They're
Now,
both sealed. I got them brand new.
Here's a question. Where? All right, one of these words is going to be the one
Focus.
I want. Who owns the rights to Sergeant Slaughter?
Probably the WWF.
Like,
I don't know.
he is his own person. Like, he exists as a human.
So it's either himself or the
How?
wrestling people.
Who owns your name?
It depends on who you...
It depends on your contract with the WWE
Yeah.
or F. Typically, WWF owns it.
Do you remember me found Sergeant Slaughter in a brown box, never opened last week? So did Justin. Checking out pricing. I'm out of stories, so we're just going to have to sit here in silence.
We already exploited the dog briefly.
I did. We exploited the dog briefly.
We're not
Let's,
gonna get into dog sighting.
Sergeant Slaughter's 34.
And he does have his original brown shipper, which you will probably
Yeah, he's
ship
untouched
in.
by
Untouched by
life.
He-Man. It's never been opened. How do we feel about the new boxes that don't...
They're not fun.
So...
I don't care because I open things and I wouldn't buy it
Yeah.
off the shelf like that. That's scary to buy it off the shelf like that because people return things all the time.
Sergeant Slaughter owns the rights to the character at the moment. He resigned WWE when he came down with cancer. What about the fridge? They didn't make a fridge figure
Classified?
for Classified.
No.
Selena, could you scroll down? There's some comments I can't quite see. He's not a real sergeant? What? Stolen valor.
Jeez.
I
mean, there was a gimmick where he was he worked
Selena,
with
come on.
he worked with like the Middle East. He was like
Oh yeah,
Iraqi
he
or
was
something.
with the Iron Sheik for a hot minute, right?
All right, Kamakura is 40.
It's time to ring the bell for Earl again. He wants to claim in a casual throw-in Sarge kind of way.
I don't know how I feel
Thank
about.
you, Earl.
I don't know how I feel about these boxes. I like that they're more environmentally friendly, but
And I said
everything-
Kamakura was 40, right?
yeah, you can go back to just show off Kamakura one more time, Selena.
JR,
Legends has the blind packs
most
now.
Hasbro is going with the non-window packaging, so it's going to be Star Wars Black, I believe. It's going to be
We finally
Legends.
got
It's gonna be
our
G.I. Joe Classified.
we finally got our D&D figures, and they are just like this as well. And they actually come inside. It's like a biodegradable paper bag.
Are they Hasbro?
I don't know. They maybe because Hasbro does own D&D. It would be silly if they weren't.
Yeah, it's really stupid of them. It's really short-sighted. Collectors don't like it. The artwork, I mean, you like it or you don't like it. I'm not a fan. It's very cartoony. Maybe if the artwork was more reminiscent of the original OG, right?
Ooh, they're rocking. Is this open? Can I look at the guys inside?
Yeah. You have to slide the sleeve off, I believe. Oh, you slide it out of the sleeve, yeah.
Oh my god, how cool! You're selling this. It's cool.
Yeah. Need a car.
You do need a car.
All right.
Okay, that is cool.
Sorry about the dead air.
Oh, we're nothing but that.
Everybody's celebrating the Eagles right now anyway.
Imagine opening one and it's not the figure you bought.
Yikes.
Yeah, that I'm sure that is happening and will happen more.
How cool is this? Let's just take a second to look at 3 3/4 awesomeness. This is a Pyramid of Darkness.
That is a San
Six-pack?
Diego Comic-Con
That's
Pyramid of
cool.
Darkness set.
That weird little pop-up in the corner just now.
I didn't see it. Where? I didn't see a pop-up.
In the corner.
So that's a Super 7 Reaction Pyramid of Darkness set.
It's awesome.
I love it because it has a figure in it that you'll never see. The
It's
guard.
the armor thing, right?
Oh, Mark just got home. We got to replay the whole stream.
Mark, just rewind however many minutes it's been.
Mark
You'll be
claimed some
fine.
stuff already.
Hour and a half we've been going strong. Mark is a VIP and he got some of his claims in early because that's how we roll with our VIPs. Tucker is living his best life over there, celebrating the Eagles. Oh, go to camera 3. He looks really cute right now. He's like perfect. You can kind of see his outfit a little bit. He knows I'm talking about him too.
He always does.
Does he know he's on camera, you think? Do you think he's that smart?
All right, Pyramid of Darkness set is $75.
$75 for the set. Now it does, of course, have the original sleeve back here and the outer brown box as well. Thought it was a Horde Trooper. Same, JR. It looks just like a Horde Trooper. Is that Gung Ho or Shipwreck? It looks like Shipwreck because he has Polly.
Well, if you watch the episode, it's Shipwreck and Snake Eyes in Cobra disguise. They dress as Cobra recruits in the episode. So it's a deep cut. It's super cool. San Diego Super 7 really knows what they're doing when it comes to nostalgia and G.I. Joe.
Snake Eyes and Shipwreck.
So it's
Whatever
super
happened to
cool.
Trooper, remember him coming to all schools back in the 70s and 80s? No. Who?
Yeah, that's a new name for me.
Trooper Ruzit. Not familiar with that.
I was in school in the 70s and 80s, not remember.
Is that like a dare thing? Like the
the
dare,
original thing?
the dare cops coming into school?
All right.
Look at the dog. Sorry, I'm a sucker for dogs.
There were dogs at the car show yesterday.
Aw.
The
Were there?
the ASPCA was set up
Oh, I love dogs.
because I think Subaru has a partnership with them.
Oh, because Subaru likes dog culture.
Yeah.
All right, Baroness sealed, and make sure she's sealed, please.
Baroness. We are the same person.
Sadly.
She is sealed.
$50 shipped. My dear
$50.
Baroness.
Now, what kind of bike is that?
It's a coil bike. It's called.
I love
Alligator.
I
This is
love
fun.
the art. Everybody just check out this very 1980s Baroness art on the side of the box. I do love the box art for her. She's just so 80s and awesome. The figure's okay. The bike's alright. For a completist collector, I really should keep one of these. Loose maybe, because
You should.
I do want to have
Crocmaster
one of every Baroness.
sealed, $30.
$30 on sealed Crocmaster.
With a crocodile.
That is a great scale. Obviously, it's legend scale, but it's a great figure to go with your legends.
It's a wicked crocodile, too.
Yeah. Remember my story with the scalper and that Baroness?
I do.
There's a whole generation that doesn't believe Dare was a thing. That's
And then
insane.
Snake Eyes and Timber. This version, $30.
Dog.
There's another version, but this is the $30. This is this version. All right. Trade you. This set's cool. This stuff is so cool.
It's a shame the reaction figures don't have better sculpts and like better articulation. Like
I know.
I like that that's what they are. Like they're meant to look like that. But that kind of turns me off a bit.
A VIP asked about the Viper 3. Oh no, that's Blue Ninjas. 51 Blue Ninja.
This is the Viper 3-pack.
Yeah. I don't know if they got back to us
Did
though.
they ever
So.
do Steeler as a classified?
Not yet. They will.
And can you repeat the price on Sergeant Slaughter?
He sold. Sergeant Slaughter has been claimed.
I
Joshua,
have another one.
you have another one.
I have two.
Oh, what was the price on
How
him?
about that?
I put it away because I was going to keep one, but you know what? I'm not keeping nothing. Sergeant Slaughter was 34 shipped.
How badly do you want a car?
That's what it comes down to.
Josh, Sergeant Slaughter was 34. We did sell the one that was here on stream, but Justin happens to have two, so you're in luck. If you are interested, let us know. Just
Still
say,
in its original mailer.
just say claim Slaughter if you are interested. He will take it. All right.
Let me see right here. It was 53 Sergeant Slaughter,
First time
$34.
buyer or no?
I believe, Joshua, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe you are a first-time buyer, so thank you for tuning in and for picking that up. If you have never messaged us before, please do me a favor. I see you're on Facebook. Just shoot a message to the Farpoint Toys.
Joshua Southwell?
Southwell, yes.
Cool, thank you, Josh.
Yeah, just do us a favor and shoot a message to the Farpoint Toys Facebook page. That is the best way for us to get you invoiced at the end of the stream. And if you don't see it, they can find it. It's somewhere. It's here.
Oh, I know where it's not on here because I was going to keep it. It's still in its shipper. It's
just make sure there's an asterisk so I don't go crazy trying to find it when it's not even here.
It has been opened because I checked it because I make sure things are good.
Well, the outer shipper has been opened.
Yeah.
But he is sealed.
Yep.
Yes, just to be.
All right, Blue Ninja 2-pack.
Let me switch cameras. Okay.
$40. Right? Sealed, never taken out.
Is it a Ninja 2-pack?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm trying to get off camera to chew. It's not working out for me very well.
Number
Thigh wings.
number 52. Snake Eyes, another version of Snake Eyes in Timber, $40.
Is Timber gray or white? He's gray, right?
He's a gray wolf, but they make him white sometimes. I think I gave somebody a price on this Viper 3-pack in the.
You want to hold? You want to hold it aside? You want me to check?
Can you check the VIP group? Just
Yeah.
Somebody asked. I thought Freddie asked or something. Viper 3-pack. Oh, I did. All right. That was a VIP price. Viper 3-pack is $75. Somebody passed on that. What number was on top of that Viper 3-pack? 47?
47. I love that Selena is answering the question in the comments. JR asked, what does ARA mean? Saw it on the MOBAT tag at Farpoint 3. ARA stands for A Real American Hero, which is the official name of the 80s,
official of the 80s
toy
line.
line.
When they rebranded G.I. Joe in 82 and started to make it small, they decided
My glasses off.
that G.I. Joe was we were the 80s was such an oorah America time. They decided to call it a Real American Hero. It was never a Real American Hero before that. Matter of fact, they veered away from that in the 70s with Adventure Team. And they didn't veer away from American, but they didn't proudly display it.
Adventure Team was...
Once Reagan got elected in 80, America was America again.
Yeah.
So.
Adventure Team was more Indiana Jonesy, Alan Quatermain, stuff like that.
Yep.
They were going off to Egypt and doing adventures instead of just going to war. Which I do appreciate. You've got Serpent Supreme there.
Yeah, this is a big one. Look at this display.
Hasbro had no clue what they were doing when these
display?
Joes were made, not making Duke or Flint #1. That's really nice. I do like that a lot. I'm going to gently, slowly spin him so I can look at him. Extra hands. That is awesome.
Is it Snake Supreme?
Yes, war got real unpopular in the Vietnam years. I wonder why.
Yeah, weird.
Weird. It's so weird.
I guess when you're seeing nightly on the news,
Has the price been set for that?
Snake Supreme?
No, the Steven is claiming the Pyramid of Darkness set.
Yeah, okay. The price was $75.
I don't know where I put that. It's right here.
Steven, what's his last name?
Stephen Daniel. I think you know how to spell that. So let me go to camera one real quick while I talk to Stephen. Stephen, I think you might be new to Bartertown, so thank you for watching. And just to recap, if you could do me a favor, you are on Facebook. If you could shoot the Farpoint Toys page a quick message just to open communication lines with you so that we can send you your invoice later. That would be great. And again, the prices that we're stating do include free shipping in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., we will still ship internationally, but we do have to charge you for that. Just the exact cost. There's no handling fees or anything.
If you're picking up for some reason, the price is
thanks.
still the same as shipping. It just means we don't have to lose money shipping it.
Fair. All right, back to Cobra Commander. People are chomping at the bit, waiting for this price.
This is a bad MFer right here, and it's rare. And look how it displays.
He looks really cool.
Yeah.
He does have his sleeve. He displays. This reminds me a little bit.
Snake
Steven will pick it up. He
Surprise.
is local. Thanks.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you tune in after the Eagles game?
I like that picture too. Big old boat.
All right, you ready for a pretty decent deal on this?
I'm ready. Are you
Say
ready?
the right words.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
$75. That's
All right.
a deal.
And this was an exclusive from what?
I forget, man. It's an online exclusive. You're putting me on this. Put me on.
Sorry,
the spot
you're the
here.
Joe guy. I thought you might remember.
I don't remember who does exclusives for what. I don't know.
Cookie.
Do you think you'll ever get a ragtop fabric mask Cobra Commander figure?
No, they're never gonna do hooded, and that's what we mean. You can go to camera one.
She's too busy getting cookies.
Okay,
Get them
yeah,
in
that's
the
important.
sauce back here. At least I can have a cookie.
Here, take the whole box. Don't make them all.
Don't give me the whole
You'll
box.
buy.
Unfortunately, I don't know why. I don't. To me, but I'm privileged. I'm an old white dude, so I can say this. To me, seeing the hooded Cobra Commander does not elicit any kind of negative.
How did we get on this? I missed a chapter.
Well, he asked if they'll ever do a hooded Cobra Commander, but I don't think
There's
Hasbro
too
will
much-
ever because there are connotations
Yes.
with that hood that maybe some other people are a little tender about, which I can understand. Like I said, I'm privileged enough to not
The
get that
concept
feeling
of
way.
someone being hooded is not necessarily a positive.
Especially a bad guy that's out to get people. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
understandable.
Yeah, that's not okay.
no, and I'm trying to think of other people famously that use the hood like that, and other than executioners, I can't. There's really no basis in history other than.
Isn't that why? Why does he? So what is the story with Cobra Commander in the hood? What's the deal?
He
He's
doesn't
obviously
feel like wearing that battle mask all the time.
well, he's obviously like a messed up underneath.
Yeah.
Now in the cartoon canon, he's a snake man or something, right? Or do we not actually know?
We don't actually know. He becomes a snake man after he gets spores and stuff on him. Does this hit this? This doesn't look like it fits this.
That's for the Vipers. I'm sorry.
No, that's for the Blue Ninjas. Or it's for the Vipers. I don't know.
It's for the
It's for the
Vipers.
Vipers. Thank you. I'm sorry to mansplain to you.
You're allowed to mansplain things to me that I actually don't know.
I think Duke on the Ram is left. What number is that? Nobody claims Snake Supreme. I'm surprised.
40. Number
Elephant
40?
Man wore a bag. A bag, okay. It'd be.
A
I don't think
bag.
anybody would have an issue if Cobra Commander put a paper bag on his head. Like,
Didn't one of the kids in Fat Albert have kind of a hood thing?
It was a hat pulled down over his eyes with the hole cut out. With eye
Also,
holes cut out.
Doug would like to know if you want the tub back that he picked up his stuff in yesterday.
nope, keep it. Please keep it.
We are going to open a new store when we retire called Tubby's Tubs.
I need a tub.
It's going to be tubs and tub lids, and then tubs with no lids.
That reminds me.
That's
And lids with no tubs.
and lids with no tubs.
That
That's all
reminds
it's
me. I
going
need
to
a
be.
tub. You gave me one for the litter box I want to make for my cat, and I filled it with crap, like junk.
We end up with lots
Not
of
cat
tubs.
crap, but
Yeah, not
just
actual
junk.
crap. My crap.
Yes.
Like,
It was a
like
sack
my
over
food.
his head. Yeah, I thought it was like a burlap sack as opposed to like a paper bag. I don't know if they had paper bags in the Elephant Man's time.
You gotta take these
All
away
right.
from me. I'm gonna do myself a
You're
mischief.
Camera-
making me get up again with the cookies.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do myself a mischief.
Camera 2.
When you're
Camera
ready.
two.
Camera
New
2
and
when you're ready.
sealed Duke. Tiger Force Duke with the Tiger Force Ram. $40. Jason Voorhees, that was not a cloth hood again. Well,
It was in the
yeah,
beginning.
in the first one it was.
Yeah, the
It was
chain-
more like
the-
a sack.
The Texas Chainsaw Guy. Was that a sack or was it like a mask?
Again, none of these look like
A hood.
a hood. I wouldn't really call most of that a hood. Maybe Jason in the first one, but I think that was like a sack.
It wasn't even the first one, was it? Or was it?
Yeah, it was the first one. He didn't have the mask yet. It was the mother in the first one.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
no, I know.
Spoilers. It was the mother. Is that all the classified?
Those 4.
All right, this is cool because if you ordered these from Walmart, they were beat. I actually got some nice ones. Everyone that got shipped from Walmart, everybody's complaining. I'm going to do the whole set again. And these are all very nice. No major issues with these.
Of course, the top of the card is cut off in our camera.
Go to camera 1 then. So these are all pretty. There's no major creases or anything like that. They have some of them have a little bit of a bow just from sitting, but if you lay them on their back long enough,
They'll put themselves right.
you're good.
Lady J had some dust.
I will
Yes.
take. $70 for the 4 of them.
You've got Lady J, Baroness, Gung Ho, and Destro. Jack thinks this is the Baroness I should keep. I don't want a carded one. Loose is fine, but that is, if I'm gonna keep a classified Baroness, it would be that one.
We could find one on a really beat card and pull it. That card's too nice to rip that off of. But
it is.
Plenty
yes.
of them have beat cards.
Yeah. What else we got?
Oh
there?
Jesus!
What? Did you forget something important?
He did. Duke?
The one that started it all.
Uh-oh.
That was number one.
My
SDCC
personal.
exclusive. You were so hot on this
What is
when
it?
it first came out. You were so excited to get one.
It's the SDCC Snake Eyes. Oh.
Did I switch?
The number
Cameras?
is
I
the
don't know
number
if
is
it'll-
0.
it'll be
You're
too
not really
big.
going to be able to see it
Yeah,
too
you
well.
can see it. You can see it a little bit.
That's the basic gist.
I mean, it's complete. I never took it out. It's got everything it's supposed to have. It's got like the piece of artwork and all the stuff. You can open it up, Penelope. It's a beautiful set.
It's heavy.
It's a beautiful set.
Is it as
Like the
beautiful
person
as a
who does the
brand
shipping?
new car?
No. And you know what? I run a toy store. I'll find another one of them someday.
I don't want to open this the wrong way.
Slides out sideways.
No, I know that, but then there's a box. The packaging is great. Was this an SDCC exclusive?
It was.
And it was the first one released.
Yeah. Look at that packaging.
Dude, this is sick.
If anybody buys this, I'm going to throw in... your choice of maple bacon dip rub, Kansas City
Hold
rib
on.
rub.
I want the maple bacon. I want the maple bacon.
All right, never mind. I want to try the horseradish. I want to try them all.
Clyde's got a story. Apparently Larry Hama has his Snake Eyes.
Interesting. Why?
They traded. Waiting for some detail to come forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Larry probably needed one. I think he made a post about that.
I think you did.
I'm actually going to throw in with this.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
If somebody buys this...
Yeah. I love this. This is really cross-promoting. This is really neat. It's got like little extra weapons and stuff.
we see it?
I can try. I don't have enough hands really.
See,
They're all
audience, I got
loose.
you. I'm looking out for you.
Yeah, they're all loose in here, so I don't really want to pick it
This
up.
is deluxe Snake Eyes.
Here, go to camera 2. Maybe I can. There you go. You guys can see them in there.
It was a
I'm not gonna,
Pulse exclusive.
I'm not gonna move it any more than that because I don't want it
Got
to.
some weapons. Got some.
He's got a weapons rack. That's him in the case there, and extra weapons.
Good.
This is beautiful. You can go back to camera 1.
All right, so
The art print,
unused, all that, blah, blah, blah.
never taken out, never
I'm
displayed.
throwing in... Well, listen.
I want the maple bacon.
We'll get more from Chris.
All right.
I'm throwing in all 4 rubs. I'm throwing in 4 packs of MotleyCue Wild and Twisted Barbecue rib rubs. All right, dude. This is some hot, not hot like for your mouth. It might be hot for your mouth too, but this is some.
The smell in here
Just
is
smell-
so good.
When it
Just-
finally hit me, oh my god.
Just smelling it right here is amazing. So I'm gonna throw these in, right?
Yeah.
Now you gotta go like MotleyCue. Please follow.
Oh, there's a recipe right on the back that tells you how to prepare it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Selena camera 2.
You're gonna have to ship them in Tupperware so they don't.
150 bucks for my Snake
$150
Eyes.
bucks. No.
And-
It's $150 for the MotleyCue rubs, and you get the snake
And
eyes
I'm throwing
for
in my
free.
Snake Eyes. Thank you.
Separate packaging, or that item's gonna smell delicious.
I will put
Yes,
them
they're
in
gonna have to go in.
Ziploc.
They're gonna go in a Ziploc envelope.
We have bacon horseradish dip, maple bacon dip, mayonnaise sour cream and dip mix. Oh my god.
Ringing the bell.
Rob Kimsey
Rob
is getting the
Kimsey.
snake
Thank you,
eyes and
Rob.
the rubs. Please put that down.
Rob's Rubs.
I love that
this
my-
is the one.
Rob-
This is the one.
I love that my Snake Eyes is going to you. I love that it's going to a VIP that we are
Maple
in
bacon
touch.
dip.
I always say this to people who are regulars and I have relationships with. I'm glad it's going to you. And your dogs, Vader and Jersey, Jersey. They are going to go nuts when they smell this
When I
stuff.
tell you Tucker lost his mind.
He
when
did.
walked
Chris,
in
if you
here.
are still watching right now and not celebrating or lamenting the Eagles win, I want to try the maple bacon dip, and Justin just gave it away before I get a chance. So keep that in mind the next time I see you.
Tucker
It
just
smells amazing. Did you smell this, dude?
Tucker just
fantastic.
completely lost his mind when he came in here. He was running all around looking
So I think
for
Josh was trying to buy the rubs
He
off
is
of.
trying to get the rubs. Listen, if you check out, I think their website is still still being worked
I
on.
feel like it's time to paste that.
It
thing
is
again.
time to paste. Your best bet is to hit them up on Instagram or Facebook, And again, you're going to get 50% off your sauce order, your first sauce order, if you mention Farpoint to Chris and crew. Oh, you put up the ad. I love it. That is perfect. I'm not going to put these in the box. They're going to stay here.
Yeah, they're gonna need to be Ziploc or Tupperware.
I'm going to put them in a bag.
All right. So here is a
You can take the ad down. We're ready to sell again.
retro, never used All Striker. In the box, I only took the figure out. I prefer taking it out of the box to ship it because it's going to make it easier for us and cheaper for us. If you want the box, let us know, but I only want $20. It's a mint, unbuilt, beautiful All Striker for $20. Again, I prefer to ship it without the box. Or if I'm going to ship it in the box, I'm just going to wrap paper around it and ship it just like that. Same thing with the Fang. I have 2 of these retro Fangs, no pilots. I want $20 a piece for those.
The vehicles are 100% complete.
Yep.
And you would prefer to ship them out of the boxes?
I think that'd be easier, wouldn't it? Or would you rather? It's up to you.
It really doesn't matter, yeah.
I mean, with the box, you're getting the file card and stuff, so.
Earl sent you a personal message about an item not claimed. Earl, just shout it out loud here. Let's take care of you while you're here.
Over the page or something.
The song that always hit home with me was "Smoking in the Boys' Room." Where did that come
No, I don't want to.
We're talking about Motley.
It's all good. We don't have to put it out here. If it wasn't claimed, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't put them on Front Street like that.
All right, it's fine.
Man, you put them on Front Street. We read that out loud.
I don't know. What does it say? I'll trade you my firstborn daughter for all your jewels.
No, not at all.
No children trading.
He kind of wants to. He was out. There's no one thing that didn't get claimed, and he claimed something and wants to make a little back and forth. It's all good.
All right,
he just didn't want to get
listen.
confusing on the street.
It's fine.
No trafficking of children.
It's between y'all. I'm out of it, so just keep that in mind.
This is. I can't open it. It's sealed. This is the Super 7 Cobra Bat. It's called the Jumbo Bat. This is not the clear version. It's the original version. I think I tried this last week, didn't I?
Did I?
Look it up. It's the Jumbo Bat. It's awesome. It's like a big Shogun style.
The box looks really
I only want $50 shipped. It's brand new. I've never even opened the box. Look it up if you want it. It's not the second clear version. It's the OG regular version. This got claimed, right? Guys, I have a ton more modern 25th anniversary vehicles. If anybody wants, I'm not sure. I don't know where he's at. If there's a lag, so I'm thinking he's talking about the bat.
We're going to need a little clarification on that.
Josh, if you could do us a quick favor and just confirm what you're trying to claim, just so we know, because some people are watching things in different orders than other people. So just let us know what you're claiming. We know you're claiming something, and we're poised and ready.
I think
just let us know.
She said OG bat. Do you mean Jumbo Bat?
Yeah.
You might mean the Jumbo Bat I'm talking about right now. If you mean that, I got you.
No.
We'll get a little.
Earl is the husband sneaking purchases. He said it.
The OG bat.
Bring on the Ghost Talk. I think Hal is winning.
Hal, regular Ghost Talks are $40. I said it. All right, Jumbo Bat. Joshua Southwell.
Right, Jumbo, okay.
Thank you, Josh. We just love to make sure because we don't want any.
Super Cyborg Cobra Bat V1.
That's awesome.
No drama, no miscommunications.
All right.
Not here for it.
Love it.
Hal said Arctic.
Yeah, I got to look it up.
Okay.
Arctic. Now, what are these things called again?
Ghost Talk. It actually might have a different name. It's from the Battle Below Zero.
Let's see what we got here. Let's just take a look at this bad boy.
Hang on, would a vintage bat be known as an old bat?
So, because Hal's a VIP, are you going to give him dibs on this?
Yes, he did ask.
He did
I
ask
didn't
him
I didn't have a chance to.
Right. So, if anybody's chomping at the bit for an Arctic, whatever this thing is, let's see if Hal puffs or passes.
Hal's also asking about the watermark,
which is up on the roundabout right now.
which we probably would have got to, except we stopped for the Arctic. Oh, hi, Tucker.
Jesse looked up the Super 7 bat, and a Batman bat jet showed up. That's not a good search.
That's interesting.
Somebody's algorithm broke.
Come here, this poor algorithming.
Come here, Tucker. Oh. Flying Chihuahua. Come on, buddy.
Yes, Hal, the Arctic Ghost Talk is the same, $40.
All right, so Hal,
he wants one.
We're just writing you down for that. So that is all you.
But guess what? Hold on a second, Snug. Hold on a second, my buck.
What? I don't bend easily. You gotta catch me. I can barely.
Let's give Hal the
No, nothing
one
happened with
that's
the
never
microphone.
been assembled.
He was turned away from the microphone.
Let's give Hal this
Okay.
one. So can you pull that one back out? Thank you. I thought you went over there and put it somewhere. I saw you getting up. All right, that's for Hal.
Hal gets the never assembled, fully loaded and operated. Someone asked about this thing that I keep knocking over.
The Rattler.
It's a blue A10, right?
Yeah.
Yes, JR asked about it. Patrick, wow, this is a long one. What time is it?
I mean, I'll stop if you want me to.
It hasn't even been 2 hours. Our normal going rate is 2 hours. Sometimes we cut it back to an hour and 45 or an hour and a half.
classified didn't fly the way I wanted them to. I'm gonna have to list them all.
Yeah, well, listen. There's 6 pictures at the most.
Yes, that's what's easy about it.
Everyone has been waiting on the A10.
Well, I gotta find the missiles.
Want to answer Joshua's question?
Oh yeah, go to camera 1 and I'll talk all about.
Hold on a second. I got a ow! Don't hit me. I got a chihuahua on my arm.
Guys, Justin will get to everything. I promise you. Everyone is literally freaking out. It's all
Tucky's
good.
out of steam. He's napping on my
I'm
What are they
gonna-
asking about?
They're talking about the stuff that's up here that hasn't been priced. So I'm gonna let you do that, and you can find your missiles and do whatever while I talk about the VIP group for a second because we
Okay.
got a question from Josh. Josh, that is a fantastic question. He would like to know how to become a VIP. First thing you want to do to become a VIP is go to patreon.com/farpointtoys. That is where the Patreon is hosted. Now, most of the action happens on our Facebook group for VIPs, our super secret that we talk about all the time, VIP group. But Patreon is where you would sign up and check out the different levels. For the $5 tier, you get access to the Facebook group, and a lot happens in there. You get dibs on Bartertown stuff early, Saturday or Sunday afternoon. We always make sure the VIPs get dibs on the Bartertown stuff. When we get new stuff in, VIPs usually get a Polaroid picture, and they get to choose from that. What else do VIPs get in the group? We go live in there, and you guys get to interact with us when we do our live videos.
Deals of the days typically go in there a day before they go up.
Whenever
regular.
we get a deal of the day, it tends to go up in the VIP group first. VIPs sometimes get better pricing. Sometimes the dibs are what's the worth there. Other times they do get a VIP discount.
Yeah, sometimes you get first dibs, but the price is going to be the same, but you get access to it before it goes on to the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't have room to move.
Stay focused. Stay focused. And that's just at the $5 tier monthly. For $25 a month, you get that. Plus, you get 10% off in store. And that's good at Farpoint 1, 2, or 3. At 2 and 3, it's only good on Farpoint merchandise. There are other vendors in both of those locations. But it's good. Your 10% is good on Farpoint stuff in any of our spots.
That 10% does not count on your Bartertown claims?
Yes. Bartertown stuff is its own price point, and it's not, between you and me, it's not taxed because of the way we ring it up. Basically, we ring it for the less and then the taxes on top of it, if that makes sense. But in store, there is tax. So Bartertown is still discounted. We always beat online prices for Bartertown stuff anyway. The most important thing you're getting at the $25 tier, though, I have to say, is that once a month we do a live stream similar to this one, but not exactly the same. And we call that Thunderdome, which is a play on the Bartertown name, obviously. And everything is free. It is much more chill as far as claiming goes. You're not trying to beat anybody else, really. People aren't clamoring for the same thing necessarily, at least not in a high-stress way. We put everybody's name on a wheel. We spin the wheel. If your name gets picked, you get to pick a thing. And it's just a smorgasbord. It's a buffet of free toys, vintage, new stuff, comics, games, whatever we got. And it's a lot of fun. And we tend to really go off in there because it's just us VIPs.
And really, what you're doing is joining a community that we've developed that has grown into something that we have just stepped back and let turn into a thing.
Our VIPs are starting their own Dungeons & Dragons group, which I am really excited about. Emily, actually, I want you to help Emily out with the Discord. She's going to do some D&D Discord stuff for them so they can use it.
Okay.
We got to get that up and running. We're going to have a Discord eventually, very soon, which is another perk. And I didn't finish. There's also a $50 tier, which is only for the diehards, I guess. And every other, you get everything I already mentioned, plus every other month you get a unique piece of Farpoint swag that is not available to anyone else, including us sometimes.
Yeah.
I think
The $50 tier is for the people who who truly love us more than they love themselves. So this Rattler, I believe, is complete. Let's do the Rattler first.
All right,
I'm going to put these on to make sure. The Rattler is 120 shipped.
Oh, you didn't give them a chance to get prepped.
This is the 2008 25th anniversary version. It's beautiful. It's better built than the OG. I just want to put all the missiles on it just to make 100% sure it is complete before I already said the price.
You did already say the price, yes. Yeah, Josh, thank you for asking. Swag, damn pimp my ride, Farpoint style. So the last piece of swag was a Christmas sweater. It was a Farpoint branded Christmas sweater that said "Go find one." So if you guys are Bartertown regulars, you know that that's like a joke. Before that, we did a Bluetooth speaker. We did, and it's also like a charging dock, which I thought was really cool.
I want that.
I did get one for Justin for Christmas. So that's one of the few swag items that we actually bought ourselves.
I got one of the duffel bags.
We did a duffel bag.
I got the water bottle too.
We did. I love the water bottle. The water bottle is probably my favorite.
Missiles, yep.
We did a
Right
lunchbox.
now.
We did a puzzle. The puzzle was cool. I like
I'm
the
mad
puzzle.
you didn't get me a puzzle.
Damn.
You know
There's
I
still
like puzzles.
time. It's not like they listen. I still have access to it.
I'm punching you.
They're just
Nobody
never.
claimed the Rattler?
Let's go to camera 2 and actually show it off a little bit.
Has all the bombs, missiles. It
It's
has.
got all the bells and whistles, all the bombs, all the bits and pieces,
Every
every
all
little.
your puzzles. I can't believe you wouldn't have got me a puzzle.
You know what? $100, but I can't go lower than that. I mean, you could put it on eBay and make money on that. The Stingraider, which is a water moccasin, complete. It's got a little discoloring, I guess, from time, or maybe that's just the plastic they use. It is complete though. None of these have drivers. Stingraider's $30, and we already did an Arctic. Ghost Hawk, but we have another one, and that was
okay.
40.
We've got a claim from Rob Kimsey on the A10 Rat, and we've got a claim on Sting from Hal.
All right, thank you. $100, I said. Kimsey's.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, Hal didn't get his bell ring.
That one's for Hal. Thank you, VIPs.
All right, so clear these. These are claimed.
Ringing the bells is my only job. I take it very seriously.
Get on there.
This is for the Rattler, right?
It is. There's actually some missiles on there.
I hate it when you do that because then I'm afraid I'm going to drop them.
But wait,
Oh no.
there's more.
Now how much would you claim?
All right, this is the from the Battle Below Zero. This is the Cobra Wolf. Look it, it's 100% complete, unbuilt. It's beautiful. What do you want? It's still in its baggie. It's gorgeous.
Rob said that will look good hanging in our game room with the other Joe Jets. I agree.
A10 is one of my favorite.
That's hanging from the ceiling.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Which I have anything to do it with. Cobra Wolf complete, unbroken, beautiful,
bag.
unbuilt. $35.
Jesse, listen, I'm not trying to sell you on the VIP group, but we appreciate it if you want to join up. We got 2 new VIPs this week. It's a great group. There's I think 70 some people in there in the Facebook group, and it's just it's a cool community because everybody's just doing their thing.
We have a crane. Oh wow. We have a claim is what we have on the Cobra Wolf, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua. Cobra Wolf.
We have a crane.
Southwell, same Joshua? Yep.
Yep. There's
I'd
but
specify
one.
way to different.
There's but one Joshua.
All right.
He's a Highlander of Joshua's.
The camera 2 just looks so good this week.
I know. I keep staying on it because it's really cool. And camera 1 looks further away than usual.
Camera 1? It's because the table is further away.
Hal has a kind of claim, I guess. Is that a claim?
He'd like to claim the Arctic Ghost Hawk if no one else wants it.
The other one?
Yeah.
You already got one.
Hal,
You want
did
both?
get one if you want both.
And is it a concrete claim or?
Hal is so nice that he doesn't want to overclaim if someone else wants it. So I get what he's doing. I appreciate that.
I think I already did a fire bat, but I have another one.
He would like both.
Yeah, they're both yours then.
Ring the bell.
All right, no sweat.
Ding,
Hal,
ding,
it's all
ding, ding.
yours.
Thank you, Hal.
Jared would like to know if we have tried the alcohol on Roboto and Too Bad. We actually just got another He-Man collection in this week, believe it or not. And the Roboto in that collection does not have pink boots. So we might upgrade, depending on the condition of his insides.
I already upgraded. I already did it.
Oh, you did it?
It's beautiful.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's really nice.
The legs are just red, and the boots are just silver.
Nice. I love it.
Did somebody already get a 25th fire bat? Yeah, Hal did. Well, if anybody wants, he claimed that in the VIP group. Here's another complete 25th fire bat. Same condition. Unstuck stickers with the file card. 100% complete. 25th anniversary fire bat. $50.
$50. Jesse, I think I finished my story. I had not much else to say. I tried them on yesterday. They came in the mail. I tried them on.
Do they fit?
They're a size 7 because they only make this style in a
Big
women's.
for you.
No, I'm a women's 7.
Really? Your feet were smaller than that.
I was a 6.5, but it's more like a 7 really, for me to be comfortable. I have wide feet, so unless I get a 6.5 wide, I have to have a 7.
It's an unfortunate problem. I have very wide feet as well.
But the old boots were marked a 6, but I'm guessing they were a men's 6, which means that style used to be available in men's sizes, and now they no longer make that style, but a sister style, which is shorter, is only available in women's sizes.
Is anybody interested in 25th fangs?
So I had to go with a 7. So there.
There's only so many club stories per week. We gotta do
Yeah.
something
Plus,
people
I
come
gotta
back.
be honest, Jesse. A lot of my club stories are not appropriate for a PG stream.
Whoa.
Lot going on. Lot going on. These are cool. Ugh. Neato. Got a price on these?
Not yet, but only one's complete. So unless I find the parts for the other one, I'm gonna wait to. Oh my god.
What?
So I have another Arctic. Ghost
I
Hawk.
feel like you're just trying to like.
Don't
Hal,
tell-
you needed an army of them.
Don't tell how.
Yep, another Arctic Ghost Hawk.
They're really cool
Why do you think I have an army of them?
though. That makes sense.
I love them. Same thing, $40 Arctic Ghost Hawk.
Abba Baba.
Toby's asleep. He's left the building. He's just noped completely.
And I'm going to do 25th fangs, and that's probably it for tonight. I have more stuff in this tub. There's actually a tub of vintage as well. I'm going to picture a lot of this, and before I start putting it up on eBay and stuff, I'm going to... Hey, VIP G.I. Joe guys, there's a lot of you. Be ready. I'm going to be posting a lot of G.I. Joe stuff in that VIP group. It's not going to stay there long, because I don't have long to make this money. So I'm going to put it in a VIP group, and if it doesn't move the day I put it in, it's going to move on to the G.I. Joe groups in on Facebook. And then it doesn't move there. There's a hierarchy. The hierarchy is VIP group.
Of course.
Sometimes from the VIP group just to the Farpoint page.
Yeah.
Sometimes I skip the Farpoint page and go directly to G.I. Joe groups because I have some good relationships with people on there.
Claim on the Arctic Ghost Hawk, Kimsey's.
Did this come in out of a bag? I'd like to put it back in a bag if it came out of a bag.
Yep. Thank you, Kimsies.
Thank you, Tara and Rob.
What was I doing on it? 40?
Yes.
Alright, Kimsies.
Missed the first one. Missed the second one. We had a third one waiting in the wings. I love it. Whew.
I'm going to do
what's
25th
left?
Fang.
Your fangs? Is it complete?
One of them is complete. That's the only one I'm going to do. This one I'm going to pull because it's
Oh,
not...
why stop? You still have more toys.
25th fang.
What's cool is so they did the 25th Fang, then they did later on recently.
Oh, Tara,
they-
same.
They did the Retro Fang.
Tara said, I'm an enabler wife.
Look at the differences. The Retro Fang is bigger and shorter. It's weird.
It's bigger.
It looks like a bat copter, kind of.
It does.
Like, you could totally custom one of those into a bat copter if you wanted. The color scheme is right. So that's the 25th, and this is the retro.
The 25th Fang is basically the exact same mold as the original Fang. That is basically the original Fang. Just better plastic so it doesn't break as easy. The Retro, they redid some things a little bit and made it weirder. I don't know, bigger. So the 25th Fang...
Josh has so many fangs already.
I
and
know.
you really have too many.
If you're a sick army builder like I am, no, because I like army building. $20 on the 25th Fang.
Alright, so 25th fang.
Yeah, this bad boy
20
right here.
bucks.
It's got its instructions, it's got its missiles, it's got its bomb. I'm going to open this up and make sure everything's good. File card.
JR wants to know if you got info on your real-time build. Yes, he did. That's why he's panicking.
Oh, good. Wait a second.
What's up?
I found the missiles and stuff for the other. I got two 25th fangs.
Okay, 2 25th fangs.
All right, so you got 4 missiles.
You now have one 25th fang because one has been claimed by Hal.
All right, thank you, Hal. I'll give you the one with the file card and instructions. Way ahead of you, Toots.
Well, you have 2, so I have a bag. He would only like 1.
Right.
Fair. We don't
How do you care about? How do you care about the file card and instructions? If not, I'm going to pull it. You tell me.
Yes, Justin is getting real-time info. It's been painted. It's off the line.
It's left the line.
Yeah.
It's been painted. It's all completed. Now it went to the next process is if you're getting like extra add-ons like a shaker hood or any body decals or anything like that. It goes to another factory where they do that work, and that's where it is right now. And it's getting real.
Hal said not really.
All right, thanks, Al. I'll just pull that stuff, and you can have this. All right.
Danny wants to know if the bat is retro. I
don't know.
do not know what he's referring to. We do have a retro fang here on the table that we were working on. There was a classified bat back here someplace, right?
I thought there was a bat bang.
I think the bat classified bat guy. There's a python bat left. The jumbo bat
Also
was like
declined.
retro. Was like looked like a retro bat.
Yeah. Oh, the OG fire bat.
Oh, it's a 25th anniversary fire bat.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Or
it's
like
not
bat.
it's not OG. It's 25th anniversary.
25th anniversary.
Which is it's basically the same mold. It's just to me, it's not brittle. You know, you can play with it actually.
And it's got its
Let me
file
see
card.
a gallon bag.
And its original sticker sheet.
Unused sticker sheet. Yep.
Unused sticker sheet. And file card. Right there.
And it was 50. No AVAC.
So, do you remember me? That's actually a great point, and it's something we just had a discussion about the other day. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. So G.I. Joe was originally released in 1964.
Shall I switch?
You can. I don't mind being intimate and talking quietly down this way. They did 25th anniversary, but it's the 25th anniversary of the 1982 smaller G.I. Joe release.
Yes.
But then they did a 30th anniversary line. Then they did a 50th anniversary line, but it was the 50th anniversary of the original line, right?
64 to... Yes, it had to be, because it's certainly not 50th anniversary of the 82 line.
No. So there's a lot of anniversaries there, and they're just kind of picking whatever they feel like.
So sometimes they anniversary the original line. Like in the 90s, they did an anniversary for the 64 line. I think it was like 35th anniversary in 94 they did that. And then in 2007, they did 25th anniversary for the 82 line, which is the line we grew up with. Then in 2000, I think 11 or something, they did 50th anniversary for the 64 line or whatever, or not 2014.
Yeah.
They did 50th anniversary. So they just feel like doing anniversaries. They do anniversaries.
Yeah.
Like every year is an anniversary of something.
It's true. Somebody's anniversary is every year. Do we have an OG Firebat at Farpoint 3?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Unless it's sold since I put it in there.
Which it may have.
Last time we were there, I put an OG Firebat in Farpoint 3. It's beautiful. I believe it was $100.
What the heck are these? Are these mechs?
They are G.I. Joe mechs.
This is insane. When did they do these?
Pursuit of Cobra, 2011, 12, something around there.
And a Joe fits in there?
Yeah.
Wow. They remind me of...
Rocket Packs, anyone?
They remind me of Mini Raids from
Rocket
Star Wars.
Pack! Rocket Pack. Alright, these are cool.
Yeah.
They remind me of UN Spacey.
Look, Rams. Desert and green. Alright, I don't know if they're complete or not. I gotta look these bad boys up, to be honest with you.
Alright. Is that going to be the last thing we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget what it's called.
G.I. Joe Exo Squad.
No, POC,
Well, that's what everyone...
Steel. It is very...
I know
it
that's
is-
not the name
It is
of it.
totally G.I. Joe Exo Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, totally G.I. Joe Exo Squad. The
But
Cobra
Exo
one is
Squads
called
were smaller figures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they scaled it up, this is what it would be. Man, I forget what it's called. It's like the steel...
Obviously, I like the Cobra one.
The Cobra one's called the Deviant, I think. right?
Okay, I take it back.
Let me look it up.
I'm gonna let these
No figures.
fly by one more time so everybody can get a good look.
They're just gliding by.
I'm totally out of stories. I'm storied out. I have nothing left. We went to the auto show yesterday, which was cool, the Philly Auto Show. I got to sit in a Challenger, which I have before. You know, our friend Frank has one, so I have sat in one before. This one doesn't have the interior that you were planning on getting. It had the basic interior.
Yeah, the one they had at the show had the basic interior. I don't know if it's complete or not.
What's the coolest thing I saw yesterday? I think the coolest thing I saw at the auto show yesterday, believe it or not, was a modern Volkswagen Beetle, light green, done up to look like Baby Yoda.
Oh, that's cute. I do love a good Beetle.
No, we did not do the Ram Drive experience. There were all kinds of there were all kinds of setups for Jeeps to drive around.
So the Ram Drive experience, they had like a dirt track.
Yeah.
And then Jeep had, if you ever seen the Stomper track that came out when we were kids, that has like a mountain that you drive over, Jeep had a thing that you had a steep, big mountain to drive over, and then you drive around, then drive in the middle of it.
Yeah.
What they set up for Jeep was insane. I was upset 'cause they had one Challenger, one Charger.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, I thought they were gonna have like a row. I've never been to the auto show before, so
I expected the auto show to be like Toy Fair, but for cars. Like I expected to see brand new, like the stuff prototypes, and there were very few prototypes. But I expected to be able to sit in the car that you're buying, and I was not able to do that.
I wanted to see the electric Charger. I thought they were going to be doing that.
JR knows the guy with the VW.
That's cool. The Baby Yoda VW.
Yeah, he was at that Baby Yoda.
He was at the Pumpkin Run as
Yeah,
well at Fleming's, which is a local event that happens once a year.
Do Darth Beetle up as Darth Beetle.
All right, so the Deviant, I don't know if it's complete or not. You guys are going to have to figure it out. I want $25.
Deviant.
The Deviant. That's... No, I'm yawning.
All right, well, this is the last thing. I'm going to sneeze.
We have a claim. Joshua claim Cobra mech suit.
Thank you, Joshua. Josh might be fighting for the bag.
Looking for the bag, yeah.
Yeah, JR, there were a few. There was a mystery machine there.
Oh, cool.
There was a... Tara said, bless you. There was a... there were a bunch of screen-used cars from Stranger Things. Billy's car was there. The Hawkins light and electric van was there. And what else was there? There was one other thing, I think. One other
a Walking Dead car.
There's one other Stranger Things car there. The Walking Dead...
There was a Stranger Things, like, telephone van or something.
That's, the light and power. There was the Walking Dead, Rick's sheriff car, screen used, was there. And I think, I take it back, the Baby Yoda car was not the coolest thing we saw. The coolest thing we saw was Daryl's screen used Walking Dead motorcycle. That was the coolest thing we saw.
CB750.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have... One of the Steel Marauders is closer to complete than the other one. This one has the... a bunch of the yellow missiles, whereas the other one doesn't. It's not broken. It's fine.
We saw a car that had... I don't think it was actually a kit, but it was...
It was a clone, a kit clone.
Was it? But it wasn't the actual...
No.
It was similar to kit.
Let's see.
What do we got on these bad boys? One... Two.
That's what they sell for. Give me a second.
I got no juice left, guys.
Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
I ate this mac and cheese, and now I'm just like ready to
play
nap.
Farpoint hold music.
I'm ready to nap. We need to get that.
Speaking of
All right.
ready to nap.
So, Steel Marauders are 30 each. One has the first one that goes will come with the 3 of the missiles, and the second one has no missiles. Joshua wanted the Deviant. I put him next to the Marauder.
That's not right.
And what was it? Southwell?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so 30 each on the Marauders.
Okay. Not to be confused with Slaughter's Marauders.
And, listen, I have a lot more. I have vintage. I have so much more. We plowed through a lot today. Thank you all. I want to thank our sponsors first.
Camera one. Let's talk about our sponsors. I need to stop yawning and get excited again. I need to hold on. Let me smell the rubs.
Smell the rubs.
This will get me.
Who's getting them rubs? The Kimsies?
The Kimsies.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm energized again.
Rubs over there.
It's the maple bacon dip.
Yeah. All right, so
what
Chris, we
smells
need some of
good.
that for Penelope.
So once again, we want to thank this week's.
Not to interrupt you, but please be interrupted for Acclaim by Mark Arcaro.
Not to interrupt you, but shut up and listen.
Not to interrupt you, but please be interrupted. We have Acclaim for both mechs.
Thank you. Mark knows a deal when he sees one.
Mr. Arcaro.
And he's like me, he loves mechs.
Now back to our show.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming, already in progress. Thank you, as always, to this week's Bartertown sponsor, MotleyCue.
Oh.
Hold on, we gotta stop. We gotta work again.
Not to interrupt you, but please be interrupted for Acclaim from Rob Kimsey.
Guys, you are really helping me out by this car here, and I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it because this is less stress that I have to
It's more
undergo.
space in our warehouse. We are going to hit this. We're going to hit it so hard that people are going to feel like they're the San Francisco 49ers and they just played the Eagles. This is happening right there. I'm pulling it away from Celia's hand.
We thank you. I keep saying thank you. Thank you to MotleyCue, our wonderful sponsor of Bartertown number 149, modern and classified G.I. Joe. Can you smell the rubs tonight?
Can you smell the rub tonight?
So I want to stress this. MotleyCue is available for your events. They will cater it. They will come in their truck and do it live, or they will cater you in advance and drop it off like they do to us.
They will ship you sauce at
They will-
50% off.
They will ship you sauces. They will ship you sauces and rubs. You can get 50% off your. Is it sauce and rub or just sauce?
Just the sauce.
Okay, and they're brand new. The line just launched. As a matter of fact, it's so fresh that you have to email them.
Listen, big things are coming from MotleyCue. Get on board now. They are going to blow up locally, maybe even more. There's a lot going on with these guys.
Yes, we're not at liberty to
They
say
got the
anything
hustle.
else.
They got the food.
They got the tools. They got the talent.
Yes.
That they've got everything you could
They
possibly
have the
need.
technology.
They have the technology.
Can you tell we really love them? Because we really love them.
So, Selena, one more time, throw that little spiel that I put together into the comments there.
Go like them.
Check them out. They are on Facebook.
Share them.
The link was very long and weird, but they are on Facebook.
Yep.
Instagram.com/MotleyQNJ. If you want to place an order for some rubs or sauce, you can get 50% off your brand new sauce line if you mention Farpoint, and that is info@MotleyQNJ.com.
Let's get them to make a Farpoint sauce. Go find one.
I want Go Find One.
Go find
I want
one.
Go
the
Find
sauce.
One sauce.
Nobody will understand that joke.
I don't
though.
care if they understand it, if it tastes good. See, this is where, and we're working on another very super secret collab currently, where this is also relevant. Even if people are not, if they're not coming to the brand from Farpoint, for the Farpoint branded stuff, it's still good stuff. So even if you're not into Farpoint, you'll still love the Farpoint sauce because it's probably going to taste amazing.
Right.
And I am speaking out of turn. We don't know we're getting a sauce. I would love a sauce.
No,
We need
make
to
the guy
talk.
sit and
I am.
concoct the sauce.
I will. Yes, I will
All
do
right.
that. I want a
listen,
sauce.
You're gonna get invoiced tonight
Yes.
after I
Justin,
eat these thighs.
Justin is personally.
Please pay
oh.
your earliest possible convenience.
Happy birthday, Connor. Connor is homesick. You can absolutely get a happy birthday, Connor, from us. As a matter of fact, let's sing. You ready? Everybody. Hold on, stop. Everybody at home, you have to sing too so Connor can hear it, all right?
All right.
You ready?
Here's the key. That's the key. 2, 3.
I don't know how to do a key. What's a key?
That's how we start.
I don't know.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you're going all up there.
Happy. I was going to harmonize with you. To you. Happy birthday. You were supposed to stay where you're at.
Dear
We harmonizing.
Connor.
Happy birthday to
you. You. I hope everybody at home sang along too.
I hope the dogs are howling right now.
Yes. Happy birthday, Connor. Get better soon. Anytime we are open, Hal, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, cash is always great as well.
12 to 5 Friday and Saturday, or 12 to 3 on Sunday. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
All right, I'm spent.
Yeah. Thank you all for hanging. Thank you all you. Thank you VIPs. Thank you new folks. We will see you next Sunday. Next Saturday is Thunderdome.
Next Saturday is Thunderdome for our upper tier VIPs.
Yep. Matter of fact, this beginning of the month is coming, so your Patreon. Make sure you're all hooked up because your Patreon bills are coming.
Listen, don't make it sound like a bill.
Or your Patreon subscription is coming due.
That's a little better.
All right, that's what it is. Listen, thank you all. That was great. Next week we got some Marvel Legends for sure.
Okay.
And some more G.I. Joe.
All right. Cool. Signing off.